on the play. All a shot save. Pasternak scores! David Pasternak!
Atomic.
Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Fluster Sports Zone, and welcome to the Jaguars' first primetime game of the year as they are on the road for Thursday Night Football against the New Orleans Saints. We got Kyle, Mike, and Sam here. It is absolutely electric here at Adams Room 301. Make sure you go subscribe here on YouTube if you haven't already. Jaguars' first primetime game of the year. They come in on a 3-game winning streak as they are currently 1-0 against their AFC South opponents. Let's go, Derek Carr. I'm just going to completely ignore that. Here's the starting lineups here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So Trevor Lawrence is a go. He injured his ankle against the Colts. It'll be Lawrence, Beathard, and, of course, the rookie out of the CFL, Nathan Rourke, will be the third-string quarterback tonight for the Jaguars. Travis Etienne, of course, will be the running back along with the wide receivers. Christian Kirk, Calvin Ridley, Zay Jones, believed to be active today. Elijah Cook's looking to make his second career NFL start at the tight end position. Evan Ingram and Brenton Strange coming off his first career touchdown against the Colts. As for the defense, it's still pretty strong. The offensive line is still weak without Walker Little. Again, they're going to have Luke Foyner in there along with Tyler Shatney. On to the defense, well, we have DeJuan Smoot back. He made a pretty good presence this past Sunday against Indianapolis. We also, of course, in the linebacker core have Olkun, Lloyd, and Muma. Great 3 linebacker core there with Trayvon Walker coming off the edge. And in the secondary, 3 straight games with an interception for Darius Williams. We take a look at the Saints side of things. Another third stringer making his NFL debut today. Jake Haener coming off his 6-game suspension for PEDs. They also have Alvin Kamara, who's been returning from his suspension. Jamal Williams comes back from IR. The Saints are looking dangerous, of course, with Chris Olave and Michael Thomas as their 2 main receivers. 3 tight ends set with Jimmy Graham, Juwan Johnson, and Boston Moreau. As we take a look at the defensive side of the ball, Jacksonville definitely has a better defense, especially in the linebacking core position. But in the secondary, Marshawn Lattimore, Tyrann Mathieu had a pick 6 against the Patriots, and Marcus May and Isaac Yodom. Not a group to sleep on. Blake Grupe, rookie kicker for the Saints. He missed a couple of kicks last week against Houston, looking to bounce back today. How's it going, Zoe? Kyle. Oh, my goodness. We do have Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill has played sparingly, but we are here at the Caesars Superdome, home of a couple of Super Bowls in the past. I think most recently it was the Ravens-Niners Super Bowl that was played here.
A couple of
WrestleManias. Daniel Bryan won against Randy Orton and Batista here in the main event. One of my favorite WWE matches of all time. We're ready to get this game going. As we mentioned, you can watch this game live on Amazon Prime, and that's pretty much all you can watch it. You got to watch it there or illegally stream it.
Which is against the law.
Against the law. Do not do that. Just listen to the broadcast.
We definitely don't promote that.
Lawrence, with the start today, he has started all career games. This is his 40th start tonight. Derek Carr, season-high 32 completions, 353 yards against Houston last week in their 20-17 loss.
Hey,
Jaguars come in at 4-2, Saints going out 3-3.
Hey, if you stream it illegally, you have like a frame drop. If you watch it on Amazon Prime, you'll have no frame drops whatsoever.
That's right.
Just pay the monthly fee. Save your money. Watch it illegally.
Jesus Christ, Mike. Colts and Texans both sitting at 3-3. Tennessee heading into the bye week at 2-4. 3-4. As for the Saints, they're in a three-way tie right now. Bucks and Falcons also 3-3, and of course the lowly Carolina Panthers sitting there at
Look at the Jaguars getting the ball
0-6.
kicked.
Yep,
Ball
the late
first.
Group A to kick it away. Jamal Agnew, the return man.
Grant,
Jacksonville.
Kyle and I do not promote illegal streaming.
No, we do not.
My
Road
God.
Whites
I do.
with Black Pants. Group A kicks it off. Thursday Night Football. Away we go from the Superdome. And a touchback out to the 25 goes the Jaguars. As we mentioned, he was wearing an ankle brace during practice. He had a 20-minute workout session. It was announced he's ready to go, and he comes into this season 7 touchdowns, 3 picks, 1,439 yards. He threw 2 touchdowns, a season high against the Colts. He's been finding Christian Kirk a lot these past few weeks, still trying to get Calvin Ridley involved in that offense. ETN, the running back here, and he's still wearing that brace underneath his sock. 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. Agnew in motion. Inside handoff. ETN will be wrapped up immediately by who else but Demario Davis, the star linebacker on this Saints team, getting the tackle. It's 2nd and 10 coming up here for Jacksonville.
Looks like a loss of 1, actually. Oh, never mind.
No, there's going to be nothing there. Jacksonville back into the huddle. There is Press Taylor, the offensive coordinator for Jacksonville. Very skeptical of his play calling, but ever since the Falcons game, he's held his ground, and he has looked very impressive in the offensive side of things. Of course, Mike Caldwell, the defensive coordinator for Jacksonville. Lawrence's first pass of the game is caught by Evan Ingram, and Ingram's going to stay in bounds and get a gain of about 19 on that one. Trevor Lawrence, what a throw and what a catch by Evan Ingram. Big body. He's going to come up and make this play. No one was really on him. Marcus May was playing zone. Good throw to the left side by Lawrence. And a nice diving catch there from Ingram. Able to get the first down for Jacksonville. We now near midfield. Here is in shotgun Lawrence. ETN to his right. In motion is Calvin Ridley. 1st and 10. Fakes it to ETN. Lawrence throws the screen. Here is ETN. Gets blockers. And a gain of 15. Not too bad for the 3rd-year running back out of Clemson. 1st down, Jacksonville. Back-to-back throws, back-to-back conversions for Duval County. I know quite a few Saints fans who were not expecting a lot of Jaguar fans to attend tonight's game, but they were wrong. Last night, Jacksonville fans held a rally at Bourbon Street.
What?
And they were marching through Bourbon Street with their Jaguars jerseys and flags. To my surprise, Jaguar Nation showing out here in New Orleans. Down to the 35. ZTM 40 is brought down by Roach, the D tackle. Jacksonville, it's not a far travel. It's about a 4-hour drive, give or take, from Jacksonville to Louisiana, if I am not mistaken.
I'll pull it up.
I thought it was about 4 to 5 hours, give or take.
The Jacksonville's north is in North Panhandle, right?
Yeah,
Right.
It's right in the north part of Florida, and this is the southern part of it.
Not Jack's Abbey Craft Loggers, Jacksonville.
2nd and 6 for Lawrence. Empty backfield, standing back at his 40. Takes the snap. Lawrence under immediate duress. He's got to step up and run. And what about a poor ankle? I heard nothing about it. A gain of 8. 1st down, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne doing a good job blocking out in front.
Actually, I think we were actually all incorrect. It's almost an 8-hour drive.
Really?
Because they're almost on the coast, so
Alti Taylor, the Saint was down. Really?
they're on the eastern side of Florida.
I was thinking more
cross
from
through
Miami.
Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi, so it's an 8-hour drive.
I don't want Taylor.
We can fly down there.
Not even. It's like probably
So
about
Alante Taylor is
45
down. He has
hour
18 pass deflections
Here
in
to
his
from here
career.
to DC's an hour flight. It takes 9 hours to get down there.
Yeah, it does. I drove to Washington, D.C. once. It was about 8 hours. What's up, Ron Duffy? Thanks for stopping by.
Who's up?
So we got Amadi in the game now.
There's no way.
I've done it before.
Ugo Umadi, a former Seattle Seahawk,
Florida.
to the knowledge of Kyle.
Where did DC come in?
Yeah,
I
looked
said
like
it's the same distance.
Taylor might have hurt his hand while going in for the tackle.
So confused.
Sorry, we're having a full conversation.
Oh my God, yeah, it confused me.
I was just saying that
These are DC and Florida the same.
No.
I did not. I said that me, From Boston to DC is an hour flight and a 9-hour drive.
which is
Same-
correct.
Same distance.
Fakes the handoff to Tank Bigsby, and Lawrence's first incompletion of the day is intended for Ingram on the
Yeah.
coverage of free safety Marcus
When did
May.
DC come into the conversation?
I was just bringing it up as a comparison.
He was.
what?
Boston and DC is the same distance apart from Jacksonville
my
to New
God,
Orleans.
Grant's
Oh,
got comedy on
okay.
his
Oh boy. If you want to see more comedy, this is why you subscribe to Sam's channel.
Hey!
Here's 2nd and 10 coming up for Jacksonville. Again, Lawrence coming off his first incompletion. Evan Ingram was the intended target there. They are going to split out Ingram in motion. They got to throw the screen to him, and Ingram rips off a tackle and goes down to the 23. So it's going to be 3rd and medium here coming up for Jacksonville on the tackle, Marshawn Lattimore, who, of course, had a tremendous rookie season back in the 2017 season, had 6 interceptions that year.
Good, you got someone hitting on you in the comments.
Doing good. How are you? I'm doing fine. What do you mean hitting
I
on
don't
me in
know.
the comments? What? Dennis Allen, 2nd-year head coach, former Raider head coach
What?
as well. 3rd down 7 coming up for
We just said hi. How are you?
Jaguars.
What?
Good Lord, you people. Kirk in motion. ETN, the running back. Here's Lawrence. Quick throw to Christian Kirk. 1st down, Jacksonville. All the way down to the 16. A nice throw there from Lawrence. Low, fit it right in the breadbasket for Kirk to make the adjustment catch.
The term breadbasket in football always makes me laugh because it doesn't make sense.
Well,
Right
Christian
there.
Kirk active.
Boom, right in the breadbasket.
Nice. I have Christian Kirk active.
I definitely would have Christian Kirk active tonight. I have Lawrence
They're in the
active
red
on
zone
my
now.
fantasy team. We'll see if Trevor can get a passing touchdown here and boost up that point score.
Mm.
Lawrence takes the snap from the 16, fakes it ETN,
Whoa.
a forward pitch to Jamal Agnew, who's going to get blockers. Agnew's down at the 2. First and goal to go for Jacksonville. What a wonky setup. Forward pitch to Agnew, and he gets 14 yards.
Whoa.
That is what you call digging deep into the bag of tricks. Doug Peterson loves these play calls.
I know we play now.
It was a lovely play call by Doug Peterson. 1st and goal now set up at the 2-yard line. Jacksonville going right down the field on their opening drive.
Here, I'll change the lights to light blue.
There you go. 1st and goal. ETN will take the handoff, and he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. He's going to run forward from 2 yards out, and it is 6-0. Michael, please stop. Extra point pending. 10 plays, 75 yards, 5:16 off the clock. That was a good drive by this Jacksonville offense and ETN. Good read. He's going to get stopped right there at the 1.
I wish the
But Brandon
Patriots could do
Sheriff
that.
and Tyler
God.
Shatney pushing him
Actually,
forward.
grateful he can score touchdowns.
The touchdown. I am very grateful. I've been through 7 years of this team that could not score touchdowns at will. So I'm enjoying this a lot. McManus
I'm
nails
sure
the
you are.
extra point. 7-0 Jacksonville. Well, I mean, have you seen the 2014, 2016, 2018, or 2020 Jaguars?
Every
Hell,
2
even
years.
2021. Lawrence only had 11 passing TDs
Tell
that
me
year.
Every 2 years, there's shit.
Yes. 2019 was only exciting because of Minshew. 2015 was only exciting because Bortles threw 35 touchdowns somehow.
Still didn't even make the game.
And Saxonville was in the middle.
That was 2018.
2017.
18.
17.
2017 season.
2017, 2018. The NFL can make it both years like every other sport. That has
Agreed
every
with
year.
what Sam said. All right, first commercial break. Well,
Barely.
if you're an MLB fan, oh my God, how about that ending to the Diamondbacks Phillies
The
game?
Phillies got bit by the snakes. Let's go. 2-1.
Martell
Martell
with
The
the
green fat mascot just got
with
hit.
the RBI single, giving Arizona the 2-1 lead. Philly now leads series 2-1. Someone's going to have to get Brendan. Michael is on his way
Oh,
to get
shit,
Brendan.
called me.
He's at the door. I'm sure.
So we'll be having Brendan joining us as well. I'm going to put the cap limit here.
That's it.
So outside of Brendan, sorry if you want to join. Maybe Harrison, because I know he's kind of quiet, but anyone else is a no-go.
You're good.
Anyone else is a no-go for joining the room.
Kaplan has been
I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like the lights on. I feel like I'm more concentrated.
You like the lights on?
Yeah. Let's see how it is, but...
It's so nice with the lights on.
That's what it looks like with yellow. Ooh.
Let's see.
Wait.
I looked over at the screen.
It looks good. You can still
Yeah, I guess we could roll with this. I've never really broadcasted with the lights off before.
Wait, whoever team has the ball, Sam. Yeah, look how nice that is.
No, that is a nice backdrop. We can get away with this now that it's a primetime
Wait,
game.
do
We
your
can get away
Saints
with
play?
it. And then this will be the Saints when the Saints have the ball in a minute. Well, we get to do this one more time. We got one more primetime game left on the schedule. December 3rd, I believe, is Jaguars Bengals. That's going to be a Monday night game, and that's going to be an absolute thriller. No, it's going to be Monday the 4th. Yeah, and then there is deep conversations that Jaguars 49ers gets flexed from the 1 o'clock window to the Sunday night game. Mike, you're sitting right next to me for that one.
Okay.
You are going to be my color commentator, as that's both of our teams.
I'm going to be here, and I'll be supporting the Niners. Sorry.
Okay, what's up, Matt? Thanks for stopping by. Brendan, thank you for joining the room.
Hey.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
9:44 to go, first
That's
quarter.
usually my job, but I'm eating salt and vinegar chips.
The kickoff from McManus is
Never
a
placed.
touchback. Oh dear. 25-yard line goes Derek Carr in this Saints offense. 5 touchdowns to 3 picks, 1,299 on the year. Yards wise, 65 completion percentage. 2.7 fantasy points in week 2 against Carolina. I had to drop him in fantasy after 2 weeks.
Grant, you want a salt and vinegar chip?
Sure.
It's gonna help the
Thank
Jaguars.
you.
It is a blue bag.
With
Anyway.
that in a moment, 1st and 10, Derek Carr fires and a drop by Kamara. So a rare drop by Kamara, and it's 2nd and 10 coming up.
Anyway. Sorry.
I
You got for being
approve.
suspended 4 games, buddy.
Moron.
It looks like Kamara's wearing a grill as a mouth guard.
He's been doing that for the past couple of years.
Right, Grant? Whenever
Oh,
we talk about how he's
Shows how
overcome
much I
cancer,
watch the Saints.
Grant?
What?
Talk about how he's overcome cancer. Foster Moreau there.
Yeah, Foster Moreau
Lymphoma,
battled brain cancer, and he's able to come back as Kamara down to the 30. And, I mean, that's incredible for Foster Moreau. He goes in for an NFL tryout. They diagnosed the cancer right there on the spot. They knew something was wrong during the workout, but he ended up signing with the Saints about a month later. Really awesome story. As 3rd and 4 coming up here after the gain of 6 by Kamara.
35.
In motion, here is Carr. Carr under duress, fires, caught by Kamara, and a first down. Brought down by Trey Herndon, but a gain of 5 in New Orleans, keeping the drive alive early. They avoid the 3 and out.
Kyle is cheering for the Saints for some reason.
What? Why would he do that? That if the Saints win, that does not benefit the Seahawks in the slightest bit. Derek Carr's gonna roll out wide to the right here at wide receiver, and here's your first Taysom Hill snap of the night. Taysom Hill, he'll keep it himself. Hill runs to the right, and
The left.
Rashawn Jenkins.
The left, Grant.
The left, excuse me. We'll take it for a gain of 8. Rashawn Jenkins pushing him out of bounds.
That's how white man runs the
Well, I figured that Hill was gonna come in tonight. Not gonna comment on what Mike said as per usual. To the left side there, good run. That's a line straight from Stone Cold Steve Austin out of the longest yard. Am I right? I think so. That's from the longest yard, right? That's how a white man runs a football. Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's so funny. 2nd and 4. Fakes it to Kamara. Derek Carr rolls out. Pumps to his right. This is to his right. And a first down. And a gain of 12. Yes, positive. First down. He does a little first down point. Not too shabby there from Derek Carr. Not a scrambling quarterback, but kind of just like Trevor.
Yeah.
If he needs to run, he will run. First down, New Orleans. Oh, God.
What the?
Derek Carr getting, I'm not even going to comment on that. First attempt for New Orleans. Coming up here, they are at their own 49-yard line. Here's Derek Carr. Under center, Kamara back, and he receives the pitch. And he stumbles, and he loses a yard. 2nd and 11 coming up as Foskey, who downs Kamara a yard short, or a yard behind the original line of scrimmage. There's Drew Brees and one of his sons. And what the heck is Drew Brees eating right now?
It looks like
Chicken?
Chicken? I want to say it's chicken.
pasta.
It's red.
Wearing Tim Gleason's T-shirt. Great cause here in New Orleans.
What the hell?
No, he's wearing a former Saints player who has like a disability. Here's Chris Olave, a gain of 14, first down. Chris Olave. Of course, that is. Oh my gosh! Let me look him up real quickly here.
No.
No, it's not. Steve Gleason, Saints safety from 2000 to 2006. He, of course, had a block punt, returned for a touchdown against the Falcons in 2006. Here's career, a gain of 3. And basically, he had 71 career tackles. I believe he got paralyzed, I want to say. So he couldn't play football ever again.
Must be a really bad guy.
So yeah, Stephen Gleason is his name. Saints icon here, and Drew Brees representing his foundation T-shirt while eating some chicken. Yes.
Yeah. I did that this afternoon.
Anyway, 2nd and 7. Derek Carr in shotgun formation.
Don't mind us, Grant.
Here's Carr, pumps, fires, and nice tip by Olkun looking for Olave. It's 3rd and 7. Olkun, leading tackler for the past 2 seasons, coming over from the Falcons in the 2021 offseason. Look at Taysom Hill. Hill's out here running a short curl. They threw to Olave off the slant, and Olkun knocks it away. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now for the Saints. Derek Carr tries to audible. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Carr, low snap. Kamara in the game, hit by Herndon, and it goes out of bounds. 4th and 7, New Orleans is going to attempt a field goal attempt with Blake Grupe, the rookie kicker who hit the game winner against the Chiefs in week 2 of the preseason. Take a look here on the replay. Michael Thomas was wide open, but Carr never looked to his left. And Grupe last week against Houston had his rough game. 2 for 4 kicking, missed one from 52 and the chip shot from 29. Blake Grupe Hintz. Oh my goodness. Shout out to the Dallas Stars. 51-yard attempt, high snap, and this kick is wide to the right. No good. That is a bad kick by Grupe. He has now missed 3 of his last 5 attempts, and it remains 7-0 New Orleans. Oh, good Lord.
That man looking like Moody.
He is looking like Jake Moody. Wide to the right. 7-0 Jacksonville.
I got looking like Chad Ryland out there.
Chad Ryland. All the rookie kickers.
Nick Folk's playing amazing too. You should be upset about that.
I am extraordinarily pissed.
He's really playing amazing for
Nick Folk is apparently has not missed a field goal from under 40 yards this season.
The last 3 seasons.
When was the Chad Ryland can't make a 45-yard field goal?
No, he can't.
It's crazy. Yeah, Mike, you're not going to be able to do both. The game's at 11 a.m.
So what are you going to say, Mike?
You going to call a game or you going to go to BC UConn? Okay.
You running? So you missed BC?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give your ticket to someone.
I'll go.
Okay.
All right, that was easy.
I'll go.
Do you guys want to do a YouTube vlog for that?
Hell yeah.
Tailgate.
All right, so I guess this upcoming, or I guess next Saturday,
28th.
the 28th, we are all going to Boston College versus UConn at football, and screw it, I'll make a vlog out of it. Why not?
As long as I have no responsibility for broadcasts or anything, I should be able to go. For sure. It's a Saturday, right?
Saturday at 12.
Bruins are on at 7 that night. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's plenty of time to get back. Are we,
Yep.
we driving down or are we driving up?
Grant's driving.
I'm driving to, there's a train station, like a 5-minute walk outside the stadium. There's a train station where parking's for free. So we're going to park there instead of obviously paying for parking. And
5-minute
we're just
walk?
going to take the
Not bad.
5-minute walk to
Not
the
bad.
stadium.
Not bad.
Maybe it's more like 10,
And I'm wearing my
but,
UConn
for
jersey.
free
Grant's
parking,
wearing
I'm
Doug
doing
Flutie.
that.
I
will
just
be wearing my
wear
Doug
normal
Flutie.
clothes. I'll wear a Bruins sweatshirt so I fit in with the New England locals.
Oh, we're gonna be XL at college. I don't know if the suits are high.
Well, wait, when's the game again?
So
Perfect.
So yeah.
I have not gotten a text from Brett yet.
We do have, I guess we could make the huge announcement during halftime.
What's the huge announcement?
What do
Sunday.
you think?
Brennan Sunday.
I don't know
Oh.
if I'm going to. I'm going to say this right out of the
Good
gate.
at halftime.
We'll do it at halftime. I'm going to say this. I don't know if I'm going to do a vlog for it because this is something that I'm technically doing for the first time. And it's something I really want to, I guess, just kind of suck in, if that makes sense. I don't know if I want to do a vlog for it.
That's not the right
Come with me,
word.
Brennan.
I want to enjoy.
There
I
you
want to embrace for the first time.
Yeah.
You want to live the moment.
So, yeah. So, I don't know if we'll be seeing a vlog for that, but we could do a vlog for BC UConn. Here's Christian Kirk wide open.
Dude,
And he's brought down to 39, and then he fumbles. Wait a minute.
He was down.
He was down. Jacksonville recovers the fumble anyway. They're going to say New Orleans football.
No.
Oh, my God.
Grant, I think he's
Oh,
down.
I mean, I think he's down, but also, where is the penalty? Christian Kirk was on the ground. He's trying to reach for it, and the Saints player grabs his ankle and pulls him
Oh,
back.
he's so down.
Look at Adebo tries to get right back up. He
Oh.
downs him right
Oh, no,
there.
no,
Ball
no,
is
no,
out.
no.
I
But
think it's a
watch
fumble.
this. Oh, they zoomed in.
That is a fumble because he tried to make a football.
They
move after
zoomed
the play.
in.
Yeah,
They
but he was
need to-
held though. Watch the whole.
Look
doesn't
at
matter.
this
Watch
right.
29
Okay,
for
there, right there. The
Watch
ball's
the
out, and then watch number
That's not
29
illegal.
right there.
That's not illegal.
I mean, he grabs the
Yeah, but
ankle.
that's not illegal.
Yeah, but it should be.
Yeah, but that's not a rule. It's not an illegal rule.
Right
Holding on the fine, like, corner.
Yo, Chris,
there.
you would've
Right
done-
there.
you
That-
would've
that's
had that
terrible.
ball.
When you're on the
That's
ground,
terrible.
that's not a
Terrible.
rule, right?
That is a missed call by these
It's not a
officials.
rule, though.
I don't care. I'm still gonna point out the referees
It's a
and their
missed
shenanigans.
call.
Kirk,
What's the missed call?
try to down themselves. Just try to
Touch.
down
So,
yourself
yeah.
next time. Jeez Louise,
He
trying to
should've
do
just
too
stayed
much.
Yeah,
And he
stay down.
fumbled the ball. That was miscommunication. Here's Kamara, runs into a brick wall known as the Jaguars' defensive line. It's 2nd and 10. I mean, I don't want to argue about the officiating or nothing, but Christian Kirk
That's not
was
Christian
held
Kirk, though.
while he was on the ground. He shouldn't have got back up and make a play. I mean, there's no reason to get a few extra yards, but I mean,
There's no rule.
getting held on the ground
Yeah,
should be a
that's not a thing.
penalty.
It's just
It should be. I want to go to the NFLPA and address it as a rule. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're gonna-
2nd and 9, fakes it to Kamara, and that pass is caught by Olave, brought down by Devin Lloyd. Yeah, it's gonna be 3rd and long here. Lloyd's first tackle of the game. He was a tackling machine
I can't
against
believe
Indianapolis last week.
What the hell is World Jai Alai?
What?
I have no
Not
idea.
Not American.
3rd and 6.
Jambalaya.
This game is on Nessun Plus. I'm sorry.
Bruin Sharks.
No. What the hell is this?
Oh.
Anyway, Taysom Hill in motion, 3rd and 6. Josh Allen almost got there. Cartfire's on the middle, and he overthrows him. 4th and 6, an overthrow. You might as well call him Robert Griffin III past his prime. I don't know. 4th and 6, and we'll see a punt.
It's like the Harry Potter game.
So they're going to bring out another rookie, Lou Headley for the punter. For New Orleans, of course, they moved on from Thomas Morstead a couple years ago. And Headley, the 30-year-old rookie, tattoos across his neck, will boot this one away from right to left. Agnew's gonna muff the punt. Jacksonville is beating themselves right now. That is the Saints on the recovery. Oh my God. And now Agnew is down.
my
He's
God.
coming back from an injury a
It's
few
just like the
weeks
Chiefs
ago.
game.
Oh my God. We've seen this story before against Kansas City, Houston, and almost against Buffalo.
2 fumbles in the first
Jacksonville
quarter.
is just beating themselves
Not
right
called fair
now.
catch. What is he doing?
Why are you calling a fair catch? And
Ooh, that's
that
one
is
play.
clear contract. That is clear contact
I don't play it.
by his own player. So that's going to be a fumble against the Jaguars.
Ooh, that's just uncontrollable fumble. That's impossible to hold on to that.
That, I mean, Agnew knew they were coming. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Avoid, it's you're in a tough spot as a special teamer. They're heading to commercial break. You're in a tough spot when you're a special teamer. You got to let that ball bounce. You know that your own teammate is coming right at you. Move out of the way. I know it sucks having the ball roll down the field an extra 10 yards, but you still have possession.
But he's also looking up.
It's just the Jaguars find ways to flatten their own momentum. And if I'm this defense, I'm extraordinarily pissed right now. I mean, this defense is becoming gassed, and it's only the first quarter.
They're giving up a minimum of 3
Exactly.
points right now, even if they hold.
Exactly.
It's not fair. Defense has no time to rest. If they keep
Jacksonville forced a missed field goal. Got the ball back, 1 play fumble. Forced a punt. Muff punt. They're getting right back out there with the Saints getting about 40-plus yards of conversion yards there. It's ridiculous. And I continue to ramble as we are in commercial break. And again, it's just Jacksonville beating themselves here. They really just don't want to win this football game. I don't know what the deal
I need
is,
to
but
switch up your jersey now, I think.
nah. We're heading into this broadcast 3-0 on the season with MJD. I'm gonna continue to wear the jersey until we lose, but I don't know. I'm not saying we're gonna lose this game, but if we keep on playing stupid,
Hey,
absolutely.
you're up a touchdown.
Yeah,
touchdown
but
for them ties it. So
yeah, still ridiculous though.
No.
Still ridiculous. Still absolutely unexplainably terrible.
It's funny because it doesn't matter now once April comes every game.
All right. Rant over. I cooled off. But oh my God, I mean, this team is embarrassing right now.
Didn't the same thing like this happen against like the Cowboys and the Chargers?
Pretty much,
What
yeah.
happened against the Chiefs last year? Jamal Agnew fumble?
Wow, that was his fault. That was, but not really. First and 10 for New Orleans as we had that commercial break. It looked like Agnew's all right. He was running up the field. I mean, God, Jesus, that is just lack of awareness on Jamal Agnew's part. He's not looking. Look down for a second.
He's looking at the ball.
You know players are coming
He can't
towards
look
you.
down or else he'll fumble the ball immediately.
Yeah, I know that was just a lose-lose situation. The gain of 3 on the run there.
He's got unlucky good luck powers.
True luck powers. Oh my goodness. 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4 by New Orleans. Doug Peterson's got to be irate. And Mike Caldwell as well. I mean, what a terrible spot to put your defense in. Here's Carr. Takes the snap. Carr throws the screen. Kamara is going to break off a tackle. First down. Brought down by Lloyd. First and goal to go for New Orleans.
Get more first downs. Just stop him right now.
I mean, this is pretty bad. New Orleans, though, have 0 touchdowns in their last 5 trips on the red zone. They did not score in week 4 against the Bucs or last week against the Texans. That's over the last 2 losses. They did have a couple of red zone scores against New England, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Sorry, Sam. I have to, as a
Okay.
broadcaster, I got to bring that up.
All right.
First and goal,
All right.
Kamara.
Not just a couple.
Got to the 5. Well, what? They had a pick 6. I thought they had a couple of long touchdowns.
Okay.
We're not going to talk about it. Instead, we'll talk about their convincing win over the Seahawks last season.
Oh, screw you.
It was just
That
about
was
my team.
decent.
There we go. Well, we can't talk about the Saints 49ers game last year. Niners shut them out.
Exactly.
Against Andy Dalton, eh? Second and goal.
The Reds.
Here is at the 5, Carr. We'll put him in motion. Takes the snap. 2-step drop. Carr is going to roll out to his right. Throw off the back foot. And a one-handed catch out of bounds. Oh, my Lord. Rashad Shaheed almost came in with it. Rashid Shaheed, excuse me. I was in the moment. What a catch. One second foot is out of bounds.
Huge break right there.
Wow, and Rashawn Jenkins, oh my Lord. I mean, he had to tighten up on the coverage there, my man. Woo. Oh, he slipped. Jenkins slipped. That's what caused you to get so open. 3rd and goal. Again, looking for a touchdown. Carr, end zone, tipped and nearly intercepted. And there is the cornerback Brown, who's coming in clutch for his 2nd straight week. Montanic Brown with the pass deflection. It's 4th and goal, and they get to bring out Group A for the field goal. And look at this young kid locking down Michael Thomas in man-on-man coverage.
Oh, Jamal Agnew's in concussion protocol.
Jamal Agnew is in concussion protocol. As
He ran right into somebody.
absolutely no shocker there. Here's a 23-yard attempt by Group A. He missed the first one from 51. This is a chip shot, shorter than an extra point, and this one's right down the middle. 7-3, New Orleans on the board. But Jacksonville still not allowing a touchdown. This defense has been incredible this year, man. They had 5 takeaways last week for a reason, and holding the Saints to a field goal after giving up the football at around the 20-yard line. That's impressive stuff right there. As we head back to commercial break.
I just turned on the GILI stuff. What the hell am I watching?
What's the point of the game?
It's like 2-person tennis with walls. It's like squash on crack.
Grant, you're on Instagram, Grant.
I filmed you on Instagram. By the way.
That's all right. I'm fired up right now.
At least it's a good song, Mike.
Here's the game. Here's what we're talking about. It's like squash.
Oh, that is squash in the wall.
That's kind of like a racquetball.
It's like squash or wall ball.
Look at the thing they used to hit with. It was hilarious.
It looks like an antler.
Or a silver tooth.
Yeah.
A what? A silver tooth?
Yeah, like a tooth that's. Ooh, Pierre-Luc Dubois scored.
Hey, Kings legend.
Dubois.
Pierre-Luc Dubois.
Dubois.
Now everyone knows about Pierre Dubois on stream.
If you don't know who Pierre-Luc Dubois is, he's a former Winnipeg Jet turned LA King. Absolute legend.
All right.
Still in commercial break. Oh my goodness.
This is a long commercial break.
It is.
Hey, give us some news.
What are some top headlines?
Some top headlines. Well, I already mentioned the Diamondbacks. Well, I guess we could
Talk
burn.
about Saturday, the college football matchups like Penn State, Ohio State, 7-3.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be great. Go Penn State. I have Ohio State winning. The Gators are on their bye.
What? Sorry. Go Penn State. I have Ohio State
I don't
winning.
get that at all.
Because I'm cheering for Penn State, but I think the Buckeyes are going to win.
Oh, okay. That made no sense at first. I was so
I thought you were
No.
I was so confused. Like, what the hell did you just say?
I got it. I understand.
It didn't.
No, I want the Nittany Lions to win, but Ohio State is my prediction to win. Though I hope I am wrong.
Look at the guy in the left.
Look.
From Star Wars.
Guy on the left looks like gold dust.
Dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun,
jeez.
dun.
Minute 26 to go. Agnew's back out there. He was in concussion protocol, but he's back out there. Jeez, don't get leveled this time, kid. Of course, Agnew's first career touchdown was a kick return. touchback.
Can you hear that?
Oh, I heard it all right.
Sorry, stream.
Gold dust. All right. Take a look at Lawrence. His ankle hasn't been an issue so far. I mean, I knew right there when he ran for that first down, his ankle wasn't going to be a problem at all. That was a great throw to Christian Kirk and ETN with the touchdown. Jacksonville's finally going to get a real drive of offense here for the first time since the 8-minute mark of the first quarter. It has been all Saints possession time since Jacksonville's touchdown drive. Bless you. 1st and 10, handoff goes ETN down to the 30. Peter Warner on the tackle.
Yeah, ETN, he's off to a good start tonight.
Very good start with a rushing touchdown. He has been the best player on this Jaguars offense this season. And his 2 touchdowns against London wouldn't have beaten the Bills without him. I'll put it that much.
Robinson left, gave him the clear path.
Yeah, it really did. And how about James Robinson? We'll be rooting for him this weekend. Just signed with the Packers back on Tuesday. So good luck, James Robinson. Here's Tim Jones in motion, his first snap of the night. And shotgun Lawrence. Inside handoff to Tank Bigsby. And the rookie out of Auburn picks up 2. So 3rd and 3. They go back-to-back runs. You expect Lawrence to throw short here on 3rd and 3. The play clock is a second ahead of the game clock, or the game clock is, 2 seconds behind the play clock. So Jacksonville will have to snap a play before the end of this first quarter. Jacksonville heading into this game did not have a first quarter turnover this season. They, of course, had the fumble by Kirk and the muff punt by Agnew. 3rd and 3. Lawrence takes the snap. Fires wide open. Christian Kirk, a gain of 7, first down Jacksonville. They get to the 41-yard line, and that will tick off the last second of the quarter. 7-3 Jacksonville at the end of 1 here in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Well, just got another goal.
What? Let's go Kings.
Here, Luke Dubois will run through the NHL scores while we're at it. That was something I was going to do last commercial break.
I can run through this real quick. Oh.
I got him. The Predators up 4-1 over the Rangers. Second intermission. Good Lord. What's going on? Sabres, Flames tied at 2.
What's up?
Sabres and Flames tied at 2, second intermission. The Lightning are up 3-2 over the Canucks, second intermission. Panthers up 2-1 over the Panthers, second intermission.
Panthers up 2-1
over the Maple Leafs. Wow, that's a good game. Flyers up 2-1 or up 2-0 over the Oilers, second period. Oh God, let's hope our Philly fan doesn't bust into the room.
Who?
You know who.
Jason, dumbass.
What's the score of the game?
2-0 Flyers over the Oilers. That's a good team. No, it was not. Golden Knights, Jets tied at 1, first intermission. The Coyotes up 1-0 over the Blues, first intermission. And what the hell? First period, and the Kings are up 4-2 over the Wild.
I can do a little bit of NHL red zone. I'll pull up some games.
We mentioned Pierre-Luc Dubois scored the 2 goals. So did Carl Granstrom and Vladislav Garnkov, the defenseman. The Bruins are playing the Kings Saturday night at 10:30. We can't wait to watch that one.
Well, I probably won't be streaming, but we definitely will be watching.
We definitely will be watching.
The Bruins, they don't count as a franchise.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, damn.
Who doesn't count as a franchise?
Sharks?
You just
The
pissed off every
Sharks?
Sharks fan.
The Sharks don't count. They literally have
I
made one
only
playoff
I
appearance.
only know one Sharks fan, and he literally lives smack dab in the middle of California, which is the only reason why he's a Sharks fan.
No
So
one chooses to be that team.
no one. I mean, they have sick jerseys, but like really outside the jerseys,
And a
their
nice
team
goal song.
sucks.
Nice
When it
goal
comes
horn
to the
and color.
players, it's
Goal
not very
song.
good.
I mean, they were great with Thornton, Pavelski, Couture,
Timo?
Brett Burns, Timo Meyer, but they blew their shot at winning a cup.
Patrick Barlow would like a word.
And Patrick Marlowe,
Brett
but
Burns.
Mark Everett Plastic, Antti Niemi back in the day, Martin Jones back when he had a prime.
Martin Jones is terrible for the Dragons.
And now I think he was with
on
the
the Maple
Toronto Marlies
Yeah.
now. In the American
Really?
League.
He's an AHL goalie?
Yeah.
Bro, he could literally be a backup for so many
He just started
teams.
last year for the Kraken.
And now he's the Marlies starter. Ah,
Good
didn't see
God.
that coming.
That is
He
pathetic.
is definitely on a one-way ship out of Toronto the second a goalie gets injured long time. In fact, I don't know why the Lightning don't acquire him. They need a goalie right now. Brendan stopping by. I love the American Nightmare logo as your YouTube logo, by the way. First and 10
You
at
have,
the
you have an American
41.
Nightmare logo?
He does. Christian Kirk flips it back to Lawrence. Little flea flicker action. Caught by Agnew.
That'll be a first up.
And Agnew for forward progress. Let's see what they give him. Now they're going to mark it 2nd and 1. Oh, my God. What an exciting 9-yard flea flicker. An exciting 9-yard flea flicker. I was expecting that to be way more, but Kirk kind of stumbled. So the throwback almost didn't even make it to Trevor. Good Lord. 2nd and 1. Here's the inside handoff. ETN needed a yard, got 2. First down, Jacksonville. So you have fresh set of downs. Trying to make this a 2-possession game. Jacksonville ranked last in points in 2021 with 14.9 points. Now, in last year and this year, they averaged 23.7, ranked 11th in the league. We are a minute old in the second quarter. 4-2 versus 3-3. Jaguars trying to get up to a 2-game division lead over the Colts and Texans this week. Lawrence, 2-step drop under duress. He's going to run. Trevor. Oh, my, what a run. 27 yards. And a flag is down, and this could be coming back. What a run by Trevor, but perhaps the holding was why he had such a gaping hole. Jaguars are obviously pointing. First down, Jacksonville. Let's see what the official calls holding against the defense. That's going to stand. Land Clark, our referee. First person I know who has the first name Land, by the way. First down, Jacksonville. Matt Brangiaforti is also here. We'll take it, I suppose. Here is Lawrence. What a nice run by Trevor. Pizza, calzone. How much money do you spend door dashing every week? Good Lord. Lawrence has 2 rushes for 35 yards. Your leading rusher of this football game. 1st and 10. Ball's placed at the 17. Pitch goes to ETN. ETN takes it up the left side. Travis Etienne's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville, his second. Travis Etienne has been on a roll, on fire, 6 touchdowns in 3 weeks.
Okay, confirmed. Saints are absolute poverty.
Well, not really. You're just running into the buzzsaw. You're just running into the buzzsaw known as Travis Etienne. And this is exactly what Jacksonville wanted to do. They did not want Lawrence to throw his arm off. They know with his weak ankle, they don't want to rely on him passing tonight. This is why you bring in a great running back in Travis Etienne. McManus nails the extra point. It is 14-3. Etienne had 2 touchdowns against Buffalo, Indianapolis, and now New Orleans. Wow. I mean, he is slowly. Okay. Quiet on the set. Here is I'm going to say this as a hot take right now.
Oh, God.
Should Travis Etienne be in the conversation for Offensive Player of the Year right now?
Maybe.
No?
Maybe.
We are going to look up these statistics. It doesn't matter about McCaffrey. And McCaffrey's injured, and the way how he keeps on playing, he could easily catch up. Travis Etienne, well over 500 yards, 7 touchdowns. He averages 4 a bump. I mean, probably not, but he did have 1 touchdown against the Colts. He had 136 against Buffalo. He had 55 and 2 touchdowns against Indianapolis. And tonight, a little bit better. That's why I said in the conversation, not that he'd win the damn
Well,
thing.
what's McCaffrey's stats? Though?
Well, we're gonna look that up in a second.
Grant, please, just real quick.
Yeah, I saw. That's
Well, we
disgrace.
could-
That's disgraceful to Brock Purdy, by the way. He making
19 minutes of
19 minutes of Daniel
playing
Jones is what he's
making
making. It's
Brock
ridiculous.
Purdy's yearly
Oh my
salary.
God.
Ridiculous.
Another one on here.
Well, let's take a look at McCaffrey here. Christian
So this is
McCaffrey.
Lamar is right for 11 minutes. Home 16 minutes. Burrow 24. Jack 29. Allen
Yeah,
32.
McCaffrey
Russ also
has
32.
7
CJ
touchdowns. So they
Stroud,
both have 7
5.
touchdowns. McCaffrey has about 90 more rushing yards and probably way more receiving yards. So, well, right now I'd still give it to McCaffrey, but honestly, McCaffrey could be in the conversation for league MVP. I gotta be honest. I mean, really, outside of Tua, I can't really say I'd give a quarterback MVP right now. Because Josh Allen's had his fair share of bad games. Joe Burrow hasn't even gotten going yet. Mahomes has had his fair share of bad games. Trevor's had his couple of bad
Grant,
games.
what's your thoughts about next Thursday's Thursday night game?
What is it?
Buccaneers Bills. You get to see.
I'll probably be
Trask
watching
and
that.
Along. Two
Yeah.
Florida players playing.
That's right. Well, hopefully Trask starts. Good Lord. Bucks are on their bye week this week, I believe. I don't know. I'll be rooting for Tampa. I think Buffalo's going to win that one, but let's go Bucks all the way next Thursday. Well, by the way, ETN is the first Jaguar player ever to score 2+ touchdowns in 3 straight games. That's something you heard that correctly. Fred Taylor and MJD, this man right here, apparently never did in their careers. Touchback. Saints will get out to the 25 if Shaheed does not return. ETN had that incredible touchdown against the Colts last week where he went in wild cap formation, Ronnie Brown style, took it up the right side and went in for a touchdown. Really cool.
I'll tell you this, though, Grant. He'd definitely be a Pro Bowler this year, ETN.
Well, I said in the conversation, they had the same amount of touchdowns. McCaffrey has about 90 more rushing yards, with the receiving yard gain definitely in the favor. And the Niners are a better team than Jacksonville, so he's got that to go
13
for.
touchdowns.
But you have when you play San Francisco.
Yeah. Here's Carr, fires, caught. Down to the 30. Darius Williams knocked him out of bounds. That's Shaheed on the catch. So we take a look at the Jaguars' upcoming schedule. Next week, we have Pittsburgh next Sunday, 1 o'clock. That's going to be the nationally televised 1 o'clock CVS game. And then we have the bye week, and then we have San Francisco.
The game in Pittsburgh, or
The game is in Pittsburgh. The San Francisco game is in Jacksonville. Should be really interesting. But I want them to win tonight and focus on Pittsburgh first, because we have the bye week to focus on the Niners. Here's Carr. Pass is caught. There's Foster Moreau. First down. Down by Jenkins at the 47. First down, New Orleans.
So does the Niners. It's the bye week to focus on.
Yep. And they got the Vikings on Monday night. Harrison. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We're done. Harrison, welcome aboard. No. Stay in. No. Stay in. You walked all the way here. You walked all the way here. Oh, my God.
I'm back in here.
Stay.
It's fine. No,
First and 10. Here's the handoff. Jamal Williams. Okay. Down to the 48. Well, he made his own decision. A gain of 6. He made his decision. I'm fine with Harrison. Block the door while we're at it. If Harrison's not coming back in, lock the door.
I don't want Sumner walking in.
No, that was my concern. Him and 2 other people. I do not want on camera.
Sorry, I said that out loud.
Saul Goody is not watching right now. At least I believe he's not. Second and 6. He does pop by occasionally though. Second and 6. Here's Carr. Handoff goes. Williams. And he'll make it 3rd down and 3. Jamal Williams, again, coming off IR. He suffered a lower body injury after the week 3 game. Of course, once you get placed on IR, you have to miss 4 games. 3rd down and 3 coming up here for New Orleans.
Is he like blonde hair? Yeah, he's on baseball. Do you have a red hoodie on?
Carr, Kamara back in the game.
I walked over there.
Carr in shotgun.
I walked over there. Backing up too.
Oh, now he's going to try to audible here.
I walked over there.
He's still got 8 seconds left on the play clock. Carr. Down to 3 seconds. Takes the snap. Jaguars bring the rush. Carr fires, knocked away. And what a tip by Darius Williams. Set for step with Michael Thomas. 4th and 3, and Jacksonville once again forces a breakup. And he has had such a sensational last 5 weeks of the season. Really, the Texans game was his turnaround. That's when he really broke out, got a few tackles. 4th and 3, New Orleans looks like they're going for it. 15 seconds left on the play clock. They have time to think about it. Instead, they snap it. Here's Carr on 4th and 3, in and out of the hands of Devin Lloyd. But Jacksonville we thought they forced a turnover on downs. What is the flag? It looks like it's against New Orleans. I'm screaming? I'm not shocked. Penalty is against New Orleans, Jacksonville ball. I get animated. What can I say? Penalty declined against the Saints, of course. 4th and 3. I don't even know what they called the penalty on, but it does not matter. Jacksonville getting the ball back. It's
Derek Carr's pissed.
Yeah, as he should be. I don't even know why they go for it. I punted deep.
What?
All right.
What? Wait. In what?
Football.
What did you just say? What did you say? On Madden. I didn't hear you. What did you say? On Madden. On Madden, I made a superhero team. And we asked who would win. Niners versus Heroes. The superhero team of the Saints.
So you get Batman versus.
So there's your quarterback. Batman won the Wizards.
Shout out to who? Wait a minute.
Batman won the wide receivers. Flasher running back.
No, Flash should be the wideout.
Shout out to who?
I'm going to verify real quickly that it's the real account.
He kills. He's that cheetah. That's right.
All right. Shout out to the New England Professional Baseball for giving me a follow on Instagram. Of course, that's going to be where the Brockton Rocks play next year. So pretty cool. Their account just followed me on Instagram. That's sick.
Who's the offensive lineman?
Hopefully I intern for him again. I had a great time this summer. That would be a good. Who was saying I should do a day in the life video? That would be fun. Me working a Brock's game. That would be a good video.
Day in the life in general, Dean College. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be.
You know, the school might ask me to do a day in the life for social media last year, but I said no because I was busy.
Really?
Yeah. I'll do it again. I'll do it this year.
Because your channel is so big.
Shut up.
What?
No. But you trying to be an ass or you like?
No, I was being generally serious because they knew that your channel had like a lot of subscribers, so
Well,
I thought they were
asked
asking
people to do like ads for the college, but I was literally had no time. It was my busy day.
Yeah, gotcha.
I was like, no. I was like, if you ask me next semester, I'll do it. So if they ask me this semester, I'll do it.
No, I was genuinely asking like if they knew you had like a lot of subs, so I thought they wanted to take advantage, have you do a little advertising.
Guaranteed.
True.
Some people.
Superdome scary. Trevor Lawrence since high school. He played a preseason game here once. He had 41 straight wins, 2 state championships. He went to Carterville High School in Georgia, and Clemson had a 34-2 record. Won the 2018 national championship game. 1-2 record at the Superdome. Both losses in college. He lost to LSU one of those years. Here's the handoff. ETN on 1st and 10. Nothing. A lot of legendary college moments here in the Superdome, as I mentioned. Yep, that's right. Jamar Chase.
Right.
That's the real question, Mike.
Well, I'm not answering that because all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna go with the individual who's more iconic at LSU, Joe Burrow. Let me down. I'm gonna go with the person who took the time out of her day to view my Instagram story once, and that's Livy Dunn. So I'm gonna say that.
Over a national championship, Mike.
What's this?
Anyway, at the 45, Lawrence takes the snap, tipped at the line and incomplete. Well, realistically, everyone shut up. I'm trying to broadcast a football game. 3rd and 10 coming up for Jacksonville. I love Brendan for sitting here and working on his homework and being quiet. Put it in the chat. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I wish this is another reason why I need Streamlabs so I can do a poll.
No, no ball.
Hey, it's picking forward, then. What have you done to Joe Burrow? Who is more?
Always spelled done.
I would not do that. You kidding me?
You would do a poll for something similar, but not like
Yeah.
Anyway, 3rd and 10 for Jacksonville. Here's Lawrence. Throws. Passes way out of the reach of Evan Ingram. 4th and 10, and we'll get the punt.
Oh my god, the Flyers are beating the Oilers. LOL.
Yep.
Oh, I have the game on my computer. Sorry.
Joe Burrow or... Oh, my goodness. I'm going to like look up how to spell it. I don't know how to spell it.
LIVVYDUNNE.
Yep.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
Joe for sure is more of a legend at LSU. Here's the punt, and Shaheed Fair catches it at the 13. Oh, there's their car. So have fun answering that in the chat.
Actually, there's another big one. Marcus Russell was big at LSU, wasn't he? Was he a big name?
Yeah, Jamarcus Russell also went to LSU. So did Leonard Fournette, ex-Jaguar. DJ Chark, another one. Patrick Peterson.
Shorthanded goal for the Flyers. Holy crap.
So 3-0 Philly.
Sean Walker.
There we go.
Shaq went to LSU.
Shaq went to LSU? I never knew that.
Shaq or Joe.
Oh, well, Shaq, obviously. Shaq might actually be the greatest athlete to ever come out of LSU until Joe Burrow wins a ring. I'm going to be honest with that one there. No one's going to outdo Shaq.
Jefferson's up there.
J Jets, yep. J Jets.
Alex Bregman went to.
Alex Bregman? Okay. Oh, you're looking up famous people who went to LSU?
Yeah.
And now he's researching UFC. We got a fight on Saturday.
Yeah.
Makachev, baby. Let's go Makachev. Taysom Hill in motion,
No,
probably
I can't.
not. I'm sorry, guys. Here's Carr, fires down the middle to Kamara. Kamara's got blockers. And down to the 30. Wait a minute there. Down to the 34. Pushed out of bounds by Josh Allen. First down, New Orleans. Oh, my goodness. Oh, bro, the damn Drew Lock powers. Oh, my God. 1st and 10 for New Orleans. Carr, 7 for 15 for 73 yards. Carr under center. Kamara in the backfield. At the 34. Here's the handoff. Kamara wrapped up immediately. What a tackle by the one and only Angelo Blackson. And now there's a flag.
What'd you ask about?
Blackson got the tackle. What the heck are they going to call?
Come on, if they had Clive Campbell back.
Personal foul,
unnecessary
offense.
roughness. Yeah, on Jacksonville. That makes sense. I got to call it on Blackson for bringing him down. Blackson's former Houston Texan. They acquired him right before the preseason began, and boom! Hitting Alvin Kamara right there. And Eric McCoy, the center of the Saints team, was not happy about that. And Doug Peterson saying the mental game is important. Jacksonville gives up a first down on what should be a 2nd and 12 right now. They have the rookie Miller in the game at running back for New Orleans. This guy's been an exciting player to watch. We're going to do a little end around to Shaheed, though, and he will pick up a gain of 4. Gain of 4 brought down by Devin Lloyd. 8.5 minutes left here in this opening half. Glad to have you on aboard. Brant Flood with y'all here on Fletcher Sports Zone. 2nd and 6 coming up for New Orleans. First Thursday night football broadcast of the year. It's so nice to have a season where the Jaguars are finally back in prime time. We'll be back here for Sunday night football against the Ravens and Monday night football against the Bengals in December. And maybe, just maybe, the Niners and Browns games will also get flexed to prime time, but to be determined on those. Carr down the middle. Here's Kamara. What a hit! Darius Williams making a case for AFC Defensive Player of the Month with this performance. 3 picks, and he has a pass deflection and a massive tackle to make it 3rd and 3. No, I'm still.
Get the joke?
That hesitation.
I would say no, he's not. I would still say Tua or McCaffrey should win MVP right now. McManus, no. But I'm being honest. I think Darius Williams could win Defensive Player of the Month. He's playing incredible. Here's Carr, fires, tipped, and incomplete. Olave looking for the flag. Trey Herndon knocked it away. It's 4th and 3. And they'll have to bring out the punter yet again. So Heatley's coming out for his second punt. And New Orleans again continuing to struggle on offense. And I was complaining when the Jaguars struggled on offense for a quarter. Jeez.
How the
unlock this
Saints
real quick
score
so I can use the
34
bathroom?
points on us?
I have no idea. Trey Herndon knocks it away. What?
Can I look at the thing real quick so I can use the bathroom or keep it
That's a
locked?
good
Absolutely.
question. How did they score 34?
Here is Agnew, a fair catch at the 18. Oh, I don't even know.
Unlock the door. So you can
Yes, he can. Jesus, who cares? Just unlock the door. If anyone else comes in, unless if it's Harrison, I'm telling them to get out. So,
Well, Harrison understood it was packed, so he's like, yeah,
nah.
somewhere to sit when it's just packed. It's not like last year.
I just feel bad because he walked all the way over here after working on a project. I just feel bad.
Yeah, his choice.
I know.
I switched
In
over from
commercial
Oilers
break.
Flyers to Vegas Jets, by the way.
We're going to step aside for a few minutes. Come back right when we're at commercial break. 14-3, Jacksonville still leads midway through the second quarter. All right, second quarter continuing on here in New Orleans. 7 minutes, 17 seconds left in this first half. Jacksonville trying to go 5-2 on the season for the first time since I want to say 07 was the last time they were this. They started off the season this hot. Lawrence fires the screen. Here's ETN looking for his third touchdown of the game. He gets tripped by the turf monster, and it's a gain of 6. Lock the door, please. Thank you.
Reminder. What?
Hey, everyone, I'm Al Michael, go onside Cooper.
Unnecessary Al Michael slander. We'll take it. If Al Michaels sounds like he's falling asleep on the broadcast, that's why you have us.
If you go there,
Al Michaels is great, though. He's a
Al
legend.
Michaels is
Like you either if you call it, you do the same thing.
Second down and 3 for Jacksonville. Lawrence takes the snap, and Bigsby will get the handoff. Bursts out to the right side, and he gets brought down immediately. It's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up to Mario Davis. He has a few tackles in this game, and he is really doing well on the run side of things for Saints defense. And I think, honestly, New Orleans needs to force a stop here. They got to force a stop or else Jacksonville's going to continue to eat away at this clock again. New Orleans trying to avoid a 3-possession lead. Drew Brees again in the crowd. So they show him for the second time up in the suites. 3rd down and 3. Agnew in motion. Here's Lawrence in shotgun with Dearness Johnson as the running back. Lawrence fires in and out of the hands of Jamal Agnew. He tried to make the diving play. Could not. 4th and 3, and we'll see a punt from Logan Cook. First time I get to see Logan Cook for the night.
ALCS update. The Rangers have come back from 3-0 to tie it at 3 in the bottom of the 3rd.
All right,
3-3
Texas
in
Rangers.
No. Astros in Texas.
Oh, shit.
Wrong Rangers, Kyle.
Rangers are losing by like 3.
D-backs walked off, right?
Yeah, Cassell Marte walked off the Phillies.
MLB playoffs really picking up. Cook with the punt.
You dipping?
And this is going to be fair. Caught. A muff punt by New Orleans. A flag is down. Daniel Thomas is on top of it for Jacksonville. Oh, jeez. Can't do that, though. That's going to be a flag on Jacksonville. It's going to be Saints ball anyway. Lynn Bowden on the recovery. Let's take a look at Shaheed.
Doesn't get the ball yet?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's contact.
What?
And,
That's a cheat.
I mean, that's got to – Antonio Johnson, the rookie at Texas A&M, he's got no better than that. 5th round pick by Jacksonville. Look at Ross Mytrick trying to get in there. The long snapper almost made a nice recovery. 5:41 to go here in the second quarter. And there will be a flag against Jacksonville. Johnson taking responsibility on the sidelines. New Orleans going to get the ball back. 5:41 to go, second quarter.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
I can say with certainty I've never broadcast with this many people in the room before.
Now you're used to
Yeah, no, I know how Sam does the videos now. So funny.
Whoa, that comment is so sad.
What comment?
Yeah,
Allegedly. 1st and 10 for New Orleans, right off the punt and the penalty. So they get it at their own 46. That's huge. Carr, quick throw over the middle. Kamara makes a nice move on Walker before he's brought down by Adam Gotsis. And the former Bronco with his first tackle of the game.
Stud player.
Not really, but he has done wonders on the D-line. Yeah, unfortunately. Did play better on the Jaguars than he was on the Broncos, though. I'll at least give him some credit. 2nd and 6. I'm going to tell you, Roy Robertson Harris was the guy who, when he left Chicago, joined the Jaguars, he emerged into his own player, and he's been great.
He's
been very good, especially in the run-stopping game. Kamara gets the handoff. And what did I say? Okun along with Gossis and Cisco on the tackle. First time I'm mentioning Dre Cisco's name tonight. He has 3 picks on the season, tied for the league lead. Michael Thomas, I have no idea. All I know is that Brown is locking him up tonight. And this is a guy who's not had much NFL experience heading into the season. Brown, the corner, the 3rd-string corner for Jacksonville. 3rd and 6, Carr. Audibles at the line. 5 seconds left on the play clock, down to 3. Carr takes the snap and shotgun. Trayvon Walker there. Carr throws. Kamara brought down by Okun. 4th and 4. And because you don't know how Blake Grupe can play from long range distance, I think you got to go for this here.
It would be like a 54, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it. 4th and 3. I right now trusting my offense to pick up 3 yards over Blake Grupe, kicking a long distance field goal. I'd say anything over 45, you should be skeptical about Blake Grupe. He showed the last couple of weeks, missing that 51-yarder in the first quarter. You don't know what really his distance is. Carr will audible at the line. Kamara to his left. Carr takes the snap. It's 4th and 3. Walker gets hit. Here's the throw. Pass is caught by Kamara all the way down to the 22. Trayvon Walker looked like he was going to sack Carr. He got out the last second. He loves throwing the screen passes to Kamara. 1st down, New Orleans. And let's take a look here on the replay. Trayvon Walker coming around the edge, going up against Andreas Pete. Good hit by Carr, but the the screen game has been Carr's favorite weapon of the day. And he loves getting the Kamara receiving yards. He's at 60. Here's the run and a gain of a yard. So it'll be 2nd down and 9 coming up. Jamal Williams. Again, playing him sparingly coming off the IR. They got a good 3 running back set here with Kamara, Williams, and Miller. They also have Jordan Mims as their 4th string running back if an injury occurs. And on the practice squad, they don't have another running back on the practice squad. 2nd and 8. Carr takes the snap. Carr fires pass in and out of the hands of Olave. And if Darius Williams was in the right spot at the right time, that could have been an interception. It's 3rd and 8 now for the Saints. And you convert a 4th down just to go right back into that 3rd down position. The Saints offense really is not working well right now. And we've kind of seen this since week 2. The Saints offense has kind of been out of sync. Their really convincing win was against Tennessee, and even that went down to the last second. 3rd down and 8. Here's Carr. And shotgun, low snap. Carr under duress, rolls out. Carr's going to run, and he will make it. He tries sticking out that arm. He'll pick up maybe an extra yard if he's lucky. 4th and 4. So do you kick a field goal and make it a 1-possession game, or do you get risky and try to get a touchdown? It looks like they're going to bring out the field goal unit, but we don't really know. They will bring out Group A as we hit the 2-minute warning. Saints will kick the field goal and try to make it a 1-possession game. 2-minute warning here in New Orleans. Jaguars defense coming in clutch on yet another drive. We'll be back after this commercial. Right. We're heading to commercial break just out of the 2-minute warning here in New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, by the way, with 6 catches in this game, 5 receptions more than any other running back in the league. And he missed the first few games due to that suspension back in Las Vegas in 2022. 35-yard attempt for Blake Rupe to make it a one-possession game. Good snap, good hold. Zach Wood, the holder. Rather, Zach Wood, the long snapper, and the kick is good.
One possession game now.
A one-possession game.
Jags gonna get the offense.
Jacksonville. Yeah.
At least a field goal for the Jags in the 2 minutes of the must.
Yeah. Get up by a little.
Because the Saints
Yep.
get the ball.
Saints are getting the ball at the end of the half. Jacksonville
field
scored
goal's a
on their
must.
opening drive. By the way, here's the NFL talk. That team has started 6-0 for the first time since 2017. The Lions, first time since 1993, they've had the best record in the NFL this late in the season. Of course, they would make the wild card game that year. The Dolphins, second team in NFL history, 15 rushing touchdowns and 15 rushing and 15 passing touchdowns for the first 6 games, matching the Johnny Unitas-led 1958 Baltimore Colts.
Baltimore Colts. That just sounds weird. I know it's they.
Yep.
I know.
But before 1980, what was it? 4, I think they were. When did they move to Indianapolis? 84. I think 84. Minute 57 left. Here's Group A to kick it away from left to right. Agnew will be the return man, and Agnew will let this ball sail into the end zone for a touchback.
21 ranked defense.
Jags have the 21st ranked defense. The 21st. 21st. 21st defense? Have they not watched us past week 4?
Brand's getting hot.
I am. I gotta
What's the
fight some
Browns
executives
thing?
at Fox Sports.
After this game, as long as it holds up this way, it might be back in the
God, they need to be like 9th at worst. Oh, I believe it. The only ones, let's see if I agree with you. The Ravens are 10th.
Patriots are 10th. They should be worse.
They give up 34 points.
That whole
Saints
thing's
team.
fraudulent. Lawrence
That's wrong.
fires,
That is
passes
wrong.
caught.
Wrong.
Christian Kirk, a gain of 11, first down,
We're not
Jacksonville.
10th. We're at least 20th. 28.
That is as fraudulent as Tom Brady's Deflategate allegations.
Hey, defending the Patriots.
I absolutely will. He did not deflate the balls, and even if he did, it would not have mattered. It would not have mattered. The Patriots still would have won that game by, what was it, 35 they won by?
Yeah, for sure.
Don't care. Patriots still would have mugged the Colts in that
Go,
game.
T-Law.
First and 10 for Jacksonville after 11-yard completion to Kirk. He's really utilizing Kirk these last few weeks. Poor Ridley, I felt like he's done nothing. Good snap from Lawrence. Quick throw. Evan Ingram catch and run and a gain of 11. First down, Jacksonville. Minute 47 to go. Connor Clifton, ex-Bruin, getting a shout-out.
I'm sorry, I'm watching.
I know, Sam's watching the Flames Sabres game on his phone. We'll do some grids during the halftime. We'll go over some NHL scores. I've already did the grids, but I'll try to come up with new answers. First and 10 for Jacksonville. They could. How am I going to do that in the middle of the YouTube broadcast?
Matt, they had Bears second defense.
Oh, we could play Waddle. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. We'll play Waddle.
Play Hurdle too.
Yeah, we'll play Waddle, Hurdle. Yeah, we'll do that. Ball started on Evan Ingram, first and 15.
Is Hurdle the game you play?
That's against the NHL for during the second
Is
intermission.
there NFL version of that?
Yeah, it's called Waddle.
Waddle. Okay, we can do that then.
We're doing Waddle and
Kyle and
Hurdle.
Brendan are going to
I thought Hurdle was hockey.
Hurdle's hockey. Yeah.
Hurdle is hockey. We're doing both. I do hockey on stream. I don't care. I do have quite a few fans who just watch hockey, so I appreciate your support. Yeah, well, I've already kind of done all the grids today. It's 8 o'clock. Agnew. Needed 15. They got about probably 7 or 8 on that. Jacksonville trying to drive downfield to kick a field goal.
What a nice guy.
His second down and 4. They're going to give him 11 on that. Jamal Agnew with a catch and run of 11 yards. Minute 43 to go. Second quarter. Jacksonville just past midfield at the New Orleans 48. Jacksonville takes the snap. Rolls out to.
What a throw.
What a throw
looking for ETN. ETN was covered by Cam Jordan on that one, and it's 3rd and 4.
Where's Tyrann Matthew? I haven't heard his name once.
Tyrann Matthew has been quiet. Lattimore's been quiet outside a couple of plays. The worst thing the Saints could have done for their secondary was trading away C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I didn't agree with that, but I'm going to trade him to the Eagles. Kirk in motion, 3rd down and 4, minute 38 left, first half. Lawrence takes the snap and shotgun. Lawrence throws high for Agnew, and he's brought down by the linebacker out of Ohio State, Zach Bond, with the tackle. Call me nuts, I'm going for it right now. Saints calling a timeout. Jacksonville has time to think about it. They could punt it short. Remember, New Orleans is getting the ball at the end of the half. So, no, I completely disagree. You are near field goal range. A first down converts. It's 2 yards out. I don't know if a tush push would do the.
Yeah, the Eagles don't want you. The Eagles?
Lawrence is staying out there. I 100% agree with this, by the way. No! Oh, no! Keep the offense out there, dog.
You wanted to take him out.
No, I said I wanted to keep him on.
That's what I'm saying. You said no.
Yeah, no, I'm saying no because now Logan Cook's on the field. Oh, boo. I want them to go for it. Whatever. At least try to draw. Well, what they could have done was try to draw New Orleans off sides, and then they could have called the timeout of their own.
Well, I know Dougie Peterson. He might pull something right now.
Nope, it's just going to be a punt.
No,
No,
I
it
told
is
you!
a fake punt.
I told you!
Logan Cook with a fake punt, and it's Tim Jones down to the 33. Matt Bridge of 40s right on the money with that one.
That is Mac Jones.
A fake punt by Logan Cook. And Tim Jones makes the catch. First down, Jacksonville. Oh, my God. Matthew Bridge of 40. That is incredible.
I called it right there. I was like,
You
yeah,
did.
Doug Peterson's pulling something out of it. That's literally a Dan Campbell move. That's a Dougie Peterson.
Look at Cook. He quickly looks over to the
I told
right. He
you.
knows Jones is wide open. I was like, there's the punt when I saw the snap, but when he hesitated,
You know why?
that's when you knew. Hold on a second. Lawrence first and 10 throws to Ingram, a gain of 7. Now you may speak.
So the look Trevor made, he's like, he kind of like faked his expression. Like, he went off. And I saw, like, you know what? I know Doug Peterson. He's going to pull something.
Yep. And now with that catch by Ingram, they're well inside field goal range. Jacksonville's going to call their first time out. Both teams down to 2. Again, a field goal does wonders here. Jacksonville goes up. Jacksonville will go up by 11 if they could kick this field goal. Touchdown, they go up by 2 possessions. I don't know, Jim.
My name is Matthew Romo now. Matthew Romo.
That has a nice ring to it.
Matthew Romo has a nice ring. Bring in a real quarterback.
Yeah, whatever. Here's ETN. Here's a shotgun. Lawrence takes the snap, fires, pass, caught Kirk. He had to run backwards to make the play, though. 3rd and 1. He had to run back to make the catch. And that is going to cost Jacksonville forward progress. 3rd and 1. Here I do a QB sneak. What? 3rd and 2? Okay, whatever works. Now you won't. I thought it was 3rd and inches.
The Sabres took a penalty, moron.
9th play of the drive coming up. 3rd down and 2. There's Dennis Allen. In shotgun, ETN. They put Agnew in motion from left to right. Here's Lawrence, 2-step drop. Fires for the end zone. Is that intercepted? It is. Marshawn Lattimore. Lattimore comes away with the pick. 3rd and 2. I like the call. I did like the call, but Lawrence shouldn't have thrown that football. And that is 3 points off the board. And Lawrence has now thrown an interception in 3 straight games, and that's not what you like to see. Nah, I mean this is ridiculous. I mean that curl route by Agnew and Lattimore just steps right in front. I mean that's just poor read. That's just dare I say it, easy reads. One fish, blue fish, red fish, blue fish. That is an easy read by Marshawn Lattimore, and so now the Saints can roll with it. 34 seconds. They might just take the knee because they are getting the ball at the half.
Absolutely take the knee. You can't risk it this far in your own.
Nope, because if you fumble, Jacksonville could just kick
I
a
think
field
that's
goal.
on Agnew.
Lawrence. No, that was 100% on
joking.
Trevor.
I'm joking.
Holy crap, that was 100% on
It was a
Trevor.
really good read by Marshawn. Good read by Marshawn, but bad
review.
I mean, it's a bad throw. I don't even know what they're
Making sure he
reviewing.
held
This
on
is
to the
clearly
ground.
an interception.
Like make sure in the ground.
Let's take a look
right
here.
Possession. Yeah, he did.
Oh! This could be incomplete.
I don't know, I
This
think
could be
his arm was
incomplete. His arm's underneath it, but
On
that
the catch, arm
the-
underneath.
the tip of the ball hit the ground. Oh
don't know.
God, I don't know what they're gonna call here. I think it's gonna be too much to overrule. I think it's gonna be a
I don't think
pick.
so.
I think it was. You have to.
I don't think.
The
I
call on
think
the field's
it's-
interception, so now you have enough evidence to overturn it.
that ball was moving. I don't know.
It was.
Let's
but
see right here. Here's the shot from the side. That ball hit the ground. That ball hit the
That's
ground.
an incomplete pass.
That should be incomplete.
Grant getting lucky again.
Hey,
Not
hey,
in-
if it is a pick, I'll accept it because that was still such an egregious
that's
throw
off the
from
ground.
Trevor, but that ball hit the ground. And Jacksonville, if this gets overturned, it's 4th down and they can kick the field goal,
And
which
take
will
a
put them up by
17-6
2
lead.
possessions. This is gargantuan. The grand scheme of things, and it is incomplete. The call is reversed. Lattimore did not get his hand underneath the football. It bounced on the ground, 4th and 3, and they'll bring out McManus.
That's smart, 17.
Man, heard one time touchdown.
4th and 2 is where they'll mark it. Well, you had a fake punt this drive. How about a fake field goal? Why not? 56 is McManus is long. He's 12 for 14. Really outside of his Houston game. He's played really well this year. 86%. No, duh, Mike. I heard you the first 4 times. I'm sorry.
Okay,
But
let's
I'm
go.
being
Mr.
rude.
Broncos
You
legend.
keep on
This
repeating
guy
it.
missed it against Seattle.
4th
He won
and
last
3. He's going to kick it.
Missed it against Seattle. They're probably gonna kick it here.
They should. Don't be dumb.
No, they're gonna kick it.
43-yard attempt. Again, his season long 56. Last time he
Just kick the
played
field
in
goal.
this
There you
stadium
go.
was in 2016 when he was a
And
member of
it's
the
right down the
Broncos.
middle.
This is right down the middle from 43 yards out in Jacksonville. The interception by Lattimore gets overturned, and they cash in with 3 more on the board. It's 17-6. Look at Trevor and his time to throw. Quick releases has been the name of the game. 2.3 seconds, 2.5 seconds.
That's a good
These are
throw.
just
Yeah.
some of his. These are just some of his completions. 2.26 seconds to throw. The expected completion percentage 78.9%. Now, I take a lot of next gen stats with a grain of salt, but I like that quick release stat because you know who else made a living off of 2.5 second throws? Tom Brady. 32 seconds left here in the second quarter. We're about to hit halftime. We'll play some hurdles, some Weddle, some, I don't know, we might do a grid.
We'll figure something out.
And, of course, we have the huge announcement, which,
Have you-
again,
have you
I
not
don't
told them
know.
yet?
I have not told
tell
them yet.
them
I'm
before
waiting
you
until
leave.
halftime.
Tell them right at the beginning of halftime.
We'll
Before
then
they take off
wait
the boomers.
for 32 seconds. We do have at least a few people in stream, so
I have no idea what.
we can
I
at
have no
least
idea, so I'm
announce
not here
it.
right now.
Oh, Matt
It's
doesn't
kind
know?
of extremely obvious, Matt.
No, Matt likes it.
Oh,
This will not be a surprise to you when I at least announce it. 100 yards passing for Carr. The majority of them have gone to Kamara. 1st and 10, 32 seconds left. New Orleans is going to throw here.
Let's do it.
Wow. I mean, why not try to cut it to a 1-possession lead heading into the half? I love this idea. Carr steps up in the pocket.
Whoa,
and he
falls
fumbles
out.
the football.
what the
It's
hell?
recovered. And a gain of 4. Okay, well, maybe that's why you don't throw. On the fumble recovery and running for a gain of 4. I love the SpongeBob reference, by the way.
Mucho, man.
Oh, my gosh. I want to say that was on the fumble recovery was number 77, not on my roster. How unfortunate. I can't even give the guy credit. Oh, yeah, I can. Cameron Irving, former Saint, Panther, and Cowboy. They take the knee and into halftime. So the big news is, oh, my God, the Amazon search for an offense. That has me cracking up. So the big announcement is, and again, I don't know if I'm gonna do a vlog for this. I
Don't
might,
do it.
I may not, I probably won't. I might film like a quick 2-second video and post something, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to my first NFL game this Sunday. Regular season, because this guy right here decided to win free tickets for Patriots Bills.
Let's go.
Kyle's tagging along with us.
I'm the only one in the room that's not
Keegan,
going.
Mike.
So,
Well, Matt's
He's
not.
the only Patriots fan in the room.
Matt's not going?
Nope.
Oh, he's one with Max.
Nope.
Victor Cruz.
But anyway, that's the huge announcement. I'll be at Patriots Bills this Sunday. I think
Not in the
everyone,
locker room again.
I'm
That's fine.
pretty sure these three are rooting for Buffalo.
let's go.
I'll be
I don't care.
He don't care.
I'll root for Buffalo
I'm
just 'cause, like,
preferably. He's from New York, so he has
And
an
we like
exception,
Stephon
Brendan.
Diggs.
I'm outnumbered 3-1. I will be rooting for the Patriots on
If the
Sunday.
Patriots win, I wouldn't be upset.
Grant, I'm proud of you.
Well, I don't care about Buffalo. Plus, of course, if Buffalo loses, that significantly helps out Jacksonville in the playoff race. So I kind of got to do what I got to do for the Jaguars. But that's the big announcement. Going to Jaguars Bills on Sunday, or going to Patriots Bills, sorry. Jaguars Bills already played. I kind of couldn't go to Jaguars Bills even if I wanted to.
All right, Stu, I'll be back soon. I know the rest of these guys.
They'll
but
be
I'll
back.
soon.
They're going to get some dinner. Matt's on a phone call. In the meantime, we are going to do a grid. Leave the door unlocked for the time being, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, everyone's out of the room. NFL grid. Do you guys like everyone in the room? I'm curious for those watching. Do you guys like everyone in the room? I know it can get kind of loud, but I don't mind it. And honestly, I'm handling it. I'm handling it way better than I thought I would. So that's good. All right. I'm going to share my screen here because, I have a confession to make. All right. I already did this grid today. And you see these answers? These are some pretty good answers. What we are going to do, screenshot these in your head. All these answers, screenshot them in your head. We're going to do this exact same grid, but different players. Let's go. All right. We're going to reset the grid. So, for Patriots Chargers, I know I said we're not going to do the same players. Well, at least we could do some of the same players for the same teams, like Darrelle Revis. Are you on a phone call?
All right, I'll talk to you. All right.
The hell are you thinking, Matt? Darrelle Revis will be for Patriots, Bucks, then Chiefs, Buccaneers. We are going to go with, I think I said Blaine Gabbert before, so we're going to go with Blaine Gabbert for, or I don't remember which one I said Blaine Gabbert for.
I forgot my dad was dropping off stuff for me.
That's okay. Oh, I have a good one for Chiefs, Buccaneers. Ryan Suckup. We're redoing this grid, but we're coming up with new players. Mike Evans, I answered Keyshawn Johnson last time. So we're going to do Mike Evans for this. I did Demaryius Thomas for the Broncos for the 12-plus receptions in a game. I'm going to go with Rod Smith. I'm probably going to get this one wrong. Oh, no, I got it right. That was a shot in the dark. And for the Jaguars, I did Jimmy Smith. Maybe Keenan McCardell did it. He did not. So we are not going to get a perfect grid. But that's okay. Like I said, I've already did this one, so I'm just doing this again for extra practice. I did Aqib Talib for Patriots Bills last time. I wish I could do Tim Tebow. That would be pretty funny, but that can't happen. All right. Patriots Broncos. The floor is yours. We're going to do Jaguars. Fred Taylor for Jaguars.
Patriots Broncos.
Yep.
We'll go with Aqib Talib.
Well, I already did them in my last.
Oh, you
time.
did?
Yeah. Who else we think?
Brandon Lloyd.
Brandon Lloyd is a good one. Yep. 2%. I did Jamal Charles for Chiefs Broncos originally. Who else could I use?
Count?
Melvin Gordon will.
Is he practice or no?
He's gonna count. Melvin Gordon, Super Bowl champ, and then we'll do Chiefs Jaguars, Nick Foles. I know they're gonna say Jimmy Smith is the number one answer for this one. I guess Keenan McCardell. It was probably Allen Robinson would have probably been a better guess, but whatever. We're still satisfied with that. We still came up with 8 new answers, so I'm pretty happy about that. All right, now let's play Weddle.
Oh, Oh, yeah, it's the football version, right?
Yep. And then we'll play a couple rounds of Weddle, see how much time we have, and then we'll play a couple rounds of Hurdle. Of course, that's the same thing, but NHL. So we have to guess the NFL player. I think for just the regular version, it's offensive players only. So we're gonna go ahead and give me a player to start off with here.
Let's do. Can it be old players?
Nope, it's gotta be current.
Let's go with Trevor Penning.
Oh, well, because we are not on the unlimited version, they're only going to do offensive skill players. My bad.
Not defense, only offensive.
Yep. And no linemen.
So no defense.
Nope.
Let's go with Salvan Ahmed.
All right. So we know he's a little bit older than 24 years old. Jersey number is lower than 26, higher than 5'11", and he is in the NFC. Let's go with.
He's older than 24.
Yes, by a couple of years. He's probably 26, 27. I'm gonna go with Cooper Kupp.
No, Cooper Kupp's like. I'm thinking Cooper Kupp's like 29.
Okay.
He's NFC. 27.
Not a running back, obviously.
So it's tight end or right. He's older than 20.
So it's either a quarterback, a wide receiver, or a tight end, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm just going through the conferences. How old is Darren Waller?
Older than 27. How about
Cooper Kupp's 29. That's what I'm thinking. That's why.
how old Desmond Ridder?
24. What about Van Jefferson?
We could try it, Van Jefferson. Let's see if he has him on the Falcons. They still have him on the Ram, which kind of sucks, but he is a wide receiver. He's either 26 or 25, and his jersey number is between 26 and 12. Wide receiver in the NFC. I'm going to go with...
A.J. Brown?
What's his number again?
11. What's his
Well, it's older than 12.
Higher than 12?
Higher than 12, not older than 12. Higher than 12.
What number is Mac Hollins?
We technically could do Mac Hollins because, again, they haven't updated this game. So, okay, well, no, he's in the NFC South.
It's not Atlanta. He's older. His hot number is lower than 18. DJ Chark.
You think? Chark is correct. All right, let's play the hard mode now. This is 10 guesses. We can guess defensive, special teams, and linemen now. So who'd you want to go? Trevor Penning?
Yeah.
Trevor Penning. Oh, God, that was zeros across the board. Let's guess an AFC player now. I can pretty much guess anybody.
Joe Mixon.
Yeah, Joe Mixon works. Okay, AFC. I think he's a defensive player, and he's higher than 6'1". Okay, he's old. He's old. Well, let's go with an AFC defensive player, Matthew Judon. He is a linebacker, 6'3", in the South or West. Older than 31 years old.
How old is I think I know this. And it's an AFC.
Yep.
It's an AFC team player. Okay, so
Khalil Mack is who I'm thinking.
Is he? Yeah, go Mack. KH.
Boom! Well, take it, baby.
Let's do a couple others here.
Play unlimited mode.
Okay.
I think this is just going to go right back to the offense. It's only one, but that's okay. Aiden O'Connell's a fun one to start off with.
25.
Wow.
AFC West.
So he's in the AFC. Of course, it'd be green if he was in the AFC West. No, we'll probably switch over to hurdle after this one. Do 2 or 3 hurdles.
Look, I want to do more football. These are fun.
These are fun. I want to do hockey too.
Okay, that's fine. Cook. I'm gonna
We'll let him cook. In the meantime, I'm going to guess. I guess Traylon Burks. He is in the AFC South. Is this Trevor? Nope. Oh, I already guessed the quarterback. 25-year-old tight end in the South on the Texans. Is this Dalton Schultz? I thought he would be older than 25. He is. He is a tight end on the Colts. 25 years old. This is going to be Grayson. Kylan Granson. You bet. Kylan Granson. All right. How about it? I'm going to turn my TV stand here. That was fun. All right. Let's do a hurdle. Oh, my goodness. Coming up here. Knives? No thanks. All right. Let's guess a couple of NHL players before we head into the second half. All right. Let's show the silhouette. Oh, my gosh. Ryan Reeves. That's got to be. And it was not. What a shocker. I think Matt's ordering DoorDash. Good Lord. All right. I think we're running out of time here. Western Conference. We'll go Jared. We'll go Spurgeon. Jared Spurgeon. Western Conference. Pacific. We are going to go with Cam Talbot. McDavid. Nope. That was about Andrew Mangiapane. Nope. He is a center. Yeah, we're kind of running low on time, so I kind of can't really think about this completely. He is a center, 27 years old. I'm going to go with a guy who was just put on waivers today, Kevin LeBlanc. No, I guess he's a right winger. You have two more guesses. I'm going to go with Teddy Bluger? Nope. He does play for Vancouver. 27 years old. Is Elias Patterson already 27? I guess so. I can't even believe I got that. Oh, no, I didn't. Dakota Joshua. Who is that guy? Well, I have no idea. But the second half is about to get underway. Let me just quickly change this to the third quarter. Saints receiving the football down 17-6 here at home. Jacksonville trying to make it 3 in a row, go to 5-2, and depending on what the Colts and Texans do this week, they will be having a 2-game comfort with 2 games in hand over the Colts. Touchback by the Saints is 17-6. Jacksonville Shaheed lets the ball go in for a touchback. So everyone else is coming back. I think Matt's picking up food, and I know everyone else is also picking up dinner. They'll probably be back around midway through the third quarter, if I imagine. I can't say I'm too hungry. I had a nice dinner. I had tacos, and I had a protein shake right before this broadcast. At the 25, Derek Carr fakes it to Williams. Carr's going to fire down the right side. Nice catch, Chris Olave on Darius Williams, and a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans. And again, the Saints, they got to get some points here. A field goal makes it a one-possession game, but you're still looking at an 8-point deficit. You need to score 6 on this drive, preferably 7. Hell, if you wanted to make it a one-possession game, or a 3-point game, excuse me, Here's Kamara. Nothing there. 2nd and 10. If you want to make it a 3-point game, you can kick a field goal. So go for 2, kick the field goal, tie it up at 17. He rushes for 9 yards. I mean, this is the difference that makes the good games separate from the great games. The Saints need to score a touchdown to make this game really intriguing. This has kind of been like your average Thursday night football game so far. Not a bad game. It's pretty defensive, though. In motion. Carr, play fake to Kamara. Under duress, throws the screen, passes caught by Moreau, ripped to the ground at the 45 by Trey Herndon. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6 coming up for New Orleans. Nice play action. Carr able to roll out to his right. Made a nice play there to Moreau. 3rd down and 4 coming up. In shotgun. Carr fires. Pass is caught. And Shaheed is brought down by Okun and Herndon. It's 4th and 1 coming up here for New Orleans. And it looks like Derek Carr is calling for the Saints to go for this. Crazy if they actually do. Or would it be crazy? I don't know. Here they go, QB sneak here. Saints are 1 for 2 on 4th down conversions. Carr under center. In motion. Carr, handoff goes. Kamara finds the open hole. 1st down and much more. Down to the 36-yard line. Brought down the play by Brown. 1st down, New Orleans. Derek Carr doing a nice job at the line of scrimmage. A good handoff to Kamara. And look at the left side of this offensive line. Great blocking by Josh Allen. And the Saints going to pick up a 1st down now down at the 34-yard line. Olave in motion. He's way behind the line of scrimmage. That's what they're going to throw to. Getting YAC as Derek Carr. A gain of about 6 there. That's, of course, yards after the catch. Derek Carr being substituted out, and in comes Taysom Hill. You have to see any of Jake Haninger in his NFL debut. Coming back from a 6-game suspension, he will be the primary backup, or rather, 3rd string behind Jameis Winston. Here's Hill. He'll keep it himself. Taysom Hill, 1st down. Needed 4, got 6. What a powerful run by Taysom Hill. And New Orleans is driving, but again, can Jacksonville hold them to yet another field goal to keep it at a 1-possession game at an 8-point possession? Nice run there from Taysom Hill. Good hit there by Cisco. Hill has 2 rushes for 12 yards on the night. Carr under center. Fakes it to Kamara. Fakes the oh my! He faked the play action, then he pump faked, and then he almost threw a pick 6 to Cisco. Ball fell incomplete, and it's 2nd and 10. 10:45 to go, 3rd quarter. Here in New Orleans, glad to have you on board tonight. Thursday night football action. Jaguars Saints. You broadcasted all 7 Jaguar games thus far, and hopefully we can broadcast all 16 by the time the regular season's over. Carr down the middle, incomplete. Looking for Moreau on the coverage, Devin Lloyd, and they're going to call pass interference on Devin Lloyd. So that's going to be automatic 1st down at the spot of the foul, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa! They set a pass interference on Devin Lloyd. They're going to call holding on Aroldis Pete. That is crazy. Andreas Pete getting called, and I guess that is a reasonable call. He ripped down Angelo Blackson, but I can't say that there shouldn't have been offsetting penalties there. It looked like there was pass interference on Devin Lloyd. In fact, I was so confident that it was pass interference on Devin Lloyd, I actually said it was going to be. My apologies on the premature penalty. 2nd and 20 now. New Orleans backed up 10 yards. At least I get to replay the down. Those lost the down and lost the yards. You're looking at 3rd and 20, and you're just going to have to play conservative to kick the field goal. Carr out there in an empty backfield. Carr takes a snap and throws, oh my gosh, to nowhere. Incomplete 3rd and 20. I think he was looking for Kamara. That ball was blown way below the line of scrimmage, and these Saints fans can't believe it. And again, with a field goal, it's a one-possession game, but it doesn't feel like that in the slightest bit. Not at all. Third down 20. Carr rolls out to the right, fires, caught, and Moreau brought down by Herndon and Jenkins at the 24. And New Orleans is going to kick another field goal, and Derek Carr is not having it. Derek Carr is upset at the Saints offensive coordinator. Well, the Saints are just about to kick a field goal. Pete Carmel Jr. and Derek Carr are exchanging words on the sidelines, and this has kind of been boiling over for a few weeks now. 42-yard attempt by Blake Grupe. He's 1 for 2. He made a 23-yard chip shot, missed a 51-yarder back in the first quarter. Good snap, good hold, and Grupe is good. Just sneaks it through the left side there, and they'll be 17-9. Again, back to a one-possession game, and it does not feel like it in the slightest bit. Jacksonville toying with their prey a little too long. You're going to have to get some more points.
What fun waddles I missed?
We only played one more when you were gone. You missed Kalen Grayson, Colts tight end. And then you needed to see me horrifically whiff and hurdle.
Oh.
We got a Canucks fourth-line center I've never heard of. Well, we are in commercial break. Again, the Saints kicking a field goal, cutting it down to one possession. But, you know, for an 8-point game, it certainly does not feel like it's an 8-point game.
No, it does not.
Nope. Feels like Jacksonville should be up by at least 3 possessions. It feels like it's 17-0, not 17-9. If they made that previous, oh my God, it really does. I mean, this is ridiculous. And you know, they did this against Buffalo. They even kind of did this against Atlanta. I give them credit where credit's due, and they once they were beating Indianapolis in the third quarter, they kept their foot on the throat and they won that game. But against the Falcons and the Bills, even the Colts in week 1, they let their opponent stay in the game for way too long, and eventually it came back and backfired. And maybe not in the Falcons game, but in the Colts game and the Bills game, it showed that, you know, the defense can only bend for so long. The offense has got to respond with the touchdown here. What's up, Cooper? Hope you're having a good night. This is Matt.
Let's go, Cooper.
I guess he's joining us, front row seat. He's joining us.
The second time in Fletcher sports history. Second?
Yeah, I think so.
First time was the mock draft, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Which we'll do. Hopefully we'll do again if you want to do that.
Hopefully we'll do that again when March or April comes around. I'd love to.
Or May, or whenever we. When is the draft? Late April.
Gotta be late April. So 9:49 to go, third quarter. New Orleans has kicked 3 field goals.
I'll leave around 10:30 because I gotta kick off the tournament.
That's fine. is the kickoff from Group A.
He's on.
And touchback as Agnew lets it fly out of the end zone.
He has not had a good game today, has he, Agnew?
I mean, he has a couple of good
What I
receptions,
missed from Agnew
but the
today.
muff punt was terrible.
When he
though.
muffed the punt?
Yeah, when he muffed the punt, but that wasn't even really his fault. The guy just ran right into him. Derek Carr is getting upset. And the offensive coordinator, Carmichael, and Kamara and Carr with a little dap up on the bench saying, don't worry, we're coming back next drive. Here's ETN. Flag is thrown before we could even get the playoff, really. 9:46. Now they'll put 9 on the clock. 9:49 left third quarter. Saints' first drive of the game, or of the second half, going to be false start against Jacksonville, goes for a field goal. So Jacksonville touching the ball for the first time in about 25 minutes worth of time. And let's see what they do here. They are not starting off good with the false start. That'll make it 1st and 15. Saints, just like in the previous 3 weeks, they cannot capitalize in the red zone. Here's the screen pass. Ridley down to the 23. He's brought down.
Anderson? No, Pete Warner.
Yep, Pete Warner with the tackle there. It's going to be second down. Calvin Ridley has done next to nothing in this football game. But you want to know what? I'm okay with that. I really
He's had
am.
a solid year
If
so
you
far.
have Kirk and Ingram doing most of the work, I don't care if Ridley doesn't get involved. As long as other offensive playmakers are getting
He's
the
going to get
football,
some
I'm
play.
fine
He's
with
going to
it.
get some plays in today.
You bring in Ridley for like a playoff run. You don't bring him in for the regular season. That's why you have Kirk and Zay Jones for when he's healthy. He is inactive again tonight, which is why you see Tim Jones making the play right there in a gain of 4.
You can play about Tim Jones earlier, which I called.
Yep.
I called it, right?
So the fake punt by Logan Cook. I'm not even gonna lie. That's been the play of the game so far.
I told you, Dougie P got to pull something out, and guess what? He did right away. I called it. Best call I think I ever had in my life. One of the best calls ever I had.
Well, for sure. 3rd and 6. Like, I'll let Trevor start to throw it a little bit more here.
Yeah. Ridley out there. Yep,
He's
on
got
the
2
outside,
straight
a lot of
completions to Ridley and Jones, and an inside handoff on 3rd and 6. But the blocking was there. And Warner with Bond combining on the tackle.
Their run game.
4th and 1. The Saints' run defense is no
Terrible.
laughing matter. You think it's terrible?
Okay, we're not terrible. Honestly, that wasn't.
I think it's middle of the road. I think their passing defense is terrible.
Yeah, their corners aren't that good. Only Lattimore. Their
Mhm.
defensive line's young. They're starting to get younger because they got Brian Breezy and they got Isaiah Foskey.
4th and inches. Don't be shocked if we see another fake here.
I'm watching out for Tim Jones. You got Tim Jones right there? Yeah.
Top of the screen is where he is. Daniel Thomas on the bottom.
Nope.
Cook will boot it away. Left to right. And out of bounds. Shaheed recovers. And around the 12. Great punt there from Logan Cook. So the Saints again right back to work after a 3 and out. They need a touchdown to tie up this football game. Jeez, even this coming from a diehard Jaguars fan, I'm thrilled that we are winning right now, but goodness, what a boring game. And I feel like that's in favor of both the Saints and the Jaguars equally not having great offensive performances. It was Dewan Smoot who got the fumble
Dwayne.
recovery.
Is it Dewan or
at the-
Dwayne?
It's Dewan.
Dewan Smooth. Okay.
He got
Any-
the forced fumble that led us to have
Any deadline predictions? Since the deadline's coming.
Deadline
up in a few
predictions?
weeks.
coming up in a few weeks, right?
I heard a rumor that Derrick Henry might go to the Ravens and the Bucks. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think Henry's staying put.
I think he could be on that. I think Tajay Spears has been doing decent. I think they got their. What do you think Derrick Henry's worth? I think he's worth a second rounder. Not first. I think he's worth second.
I think he's worth multiple seconds.
I think 2 years of second round picks to the Ravens would be scary. They need another running back because of J.K. Dobbins.
I think Mike Evans is another player. If Tampa Bay kind of goes on a losing streak.
Tampa's been decent, though.
Tampa's been decent, but if they go on a losing skid, I wouldn't be shocked if they try to trade Evans. I think Evans could be another one worth a high second round pick.
I think they're gonna. I think he's gonna be gone.
I think he's gonna stay.
I think he's staying.
I think they're
contending.
I said this
enough.
on Twitter today. If Zach Wilson has one more bad game, I think the Jets go out and trade for Andy Dalton. Could happen.
One good game. It's disappointing because we all thought, hey, maybe with the upside after that Chiefs game, but so far, no.
I mean, he's won the last 2 weeks, but I mean, how much was that because of the great defense?
It's been that defense and that running game.
Yep. Breece Hall finally breaking out. Got the game-winning touchdown.
Speaking of the Jets, another trade. I think another trade candidate is Dalvin Cook. That's what I've been hearing. Dalvin Cook.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't been doing as much. I think he's a good trade candidate. I think a team with Miami could be his pop because of all their injuries in the running back right now. Who's out?
Williams gets nothing there. So you're telling me that a chain and Mostert and Dalvin Cook, that's a deadly three-way punch.
And here's an even interesting one. Maybe Minnesota will take him back. Maybe come out with a trade for, because remember the McCall Hardman back to the Chiefs today?
Mm-hmm.
Was it today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
It was yesterday. That I could see that him going back to Minnesota. If maybe Tampa Bay, maybe
Tampa Bay makes sense.
Here's
Carr,
Baltimore.
Empty backfield, 2nd and 10. Quick throw! Oh my, Devin Lloyd, that should have been an interception. Incomplete for Michael Thomas.
So shocked Michael Thomas is still insane. I feel like he could have been traded.
I feel like he could have been traded during the offseason. I think Michael Thomas could go to, I don't know if he'd go to a contender per se. I could see him going to a team like the Colts. Maybe the Titans. I think
I can see those two. I can definitely see.
I could even see Pittsburgh.
No.
Wide receiver 2, maybe.
I can
3rd
see
and
Miami.
10. Carr. I was thinking that, but they just got Claypool. Carr fires a 3rd and 10.
And it's
Tipped and intercepted by Old Coon. The linebackers got the pick, roaring down the sidelines, diving for the pylon, and a pick 6 for Old Coon. On 3rd and 10, Carr throws into heavy traffic. It's a tip, it's a pick, and it is 23-9.
What a play there.
What a play. My Old Coon, 30-year on the Jaguars. He's had quite a few tackles tonight.
What a great play.
Finally, the Jaguars pick off Derek Carr. You knew it was going to happen. Hell, it should have happened the previous play with Devin Lloyd. And look at this. I mean, look at Trayvon Walker getting held by Cameron Irving. I think that would have been a penalty regardless. Look at Old Coon getting blocks out in front by Cisco, by Josh Allen, and diving for the pylon. Yes, he should be in for 6. He's going to be in. If not, Jacksonville will get at the 1-inch line where they'll do a good old Trevor Lawrence.
He's in.
He-ho, but no way. That's going to be a pick 6
that is a pick
for
6.
Old Coon, the first of his career, and McManus nails the extra point. It is 24-9. And this is the score I feel like we feel it should be.
Yeah. I mean, right now it should probably be 31 or 34, but it's still fun.
Osaid Old Coon.
40 Saudi Lil Coon.
Saudi Lil Coon. This is his first career pick 6. Actually, his first interception as a Jaguar. That is his 6th pick in his career total. So 24-9 as Old Coon will take it to the house. 24-9 Jacksonville beginning to run away with this football game. And now my computer isn't charging.
Oh no. Is it unplugged?
It probably is. People have been walking all over the place today.
No, it's fine. This disconnected. That's what happens. Let's unplug this.
Don't want it to die in the middle of a broadcast here.
There you go.
There we go.
Well, back to the trade things. Another team I actually.
Yeah, let's get
Cleveland.
this is fun.
Michael Thomas to Cleveland.
Michael Thomas to Cleveland. Call me crazy. I think the Browns could pick up Jarvis Landry again.
Yeah.
Right before
I
the
could see
playoff
that.
run. I think if another receiver
Baltimore's
goes down.
another place I can see him go to. They could use
We
another.
were watching
What?
Dolphins Jarvis Landry highlights yesterday, and that got us,
Thinking Jarvis Landry is an underrated wide receiver. I still think he's same with Julio right
I
now.
mean, he could
Julio's
still.
thinking
I mean,
underrated.
realistically, Landry could
underrated,
still
but
get
Julio.
400 to 500 yards a season. He honestly could.
Julio I think can have like 4 touchdowns a season, or 4 or 5.
I think I know Julio isn't really known for a red zone threat, but I think that's exactly why the Eagles acquired him, to be a red zone threat.
No, I think he's more of a deep. I don't know.
No, he is more of a deep threat, but I'm saying I think that's what the Eagles are going to try to do. That's going to be an interesting Thursday night game.
I would cut
Bucks,
this Buffalo.
Bills.
I could see happen because of Damian. I don't know how long Damian Harris is out for.
Yeah, but would Miami trade with division rivals? I don't know if they do that. I think the Bucks makes a lot of sense for Dalvin Cook. I think the Ravens too. The Ravens could get anybody. I thought the Ravens were going to get Kareem Hunt before he re-signed with the Browns. That's what I thought originally.
I could.
Derek Carr 138 and a pick. Travis Etienne the 2 touchdowns. That's pretty much been your recap so far. 24-9. It has felt like a 24-9 game. There's Captain Duval in the crowd.
I could see. I think this is gonna be a very entertaining deadline.
I don't think so.
No?
There's a touchback. Well, I mean, define entertaining, because we're used to the NHL and the NBA
Last
trade
year was some
deadlines
big
where
deadlines.
it was insane.
Last year there was some
The
big crazy
last
trades.
really gargantuan trade that happened during the trade deadline was Von Miller getting traded to the Rams. I mean,
I'm
not
last year
wrong,
Bradley
though.
Chubb was traded for a first-round pick
yeah, but I mean,
to the
the
Dolphins.
Bradley Chubb, like, it's a big name, but it's not,
Not
like
really, but he was traded for a first
It's
round.
like it's a
made no
big
sense.
name, but not really. You know what I'm
Personally,
saying?
I don't think Bradley was worth the
No,
first.
he was
worth
worth
the
a
second.
third. I
Second.
thought. Carr fires, pass caught Michael Thomas.
Still going.
Brought down by Brown after a gain of 80. Finally brought him down.
But he's still. I just really shocked how his career, Michael Thomas, has kind of not been the same ever since 2019.
Yeah, it was really 2020. He suffered an injury. He has not been the same since. 2nd and 2.
2019.
Kamara throws the screen. And he is down to the 40. Brought down immediately at the 40 by Angelo Blackson, who loves to trash talk, apparently. I mean,
He's
why
been
not? He fought his way to this. He fought his way up to this active roster.
He's been a good player. He's been decent for them, has he?
Surprising off-season acquisition from the Texans and Vikings.
Is he a first or second round
Here
pick?
is Shaheed, a gain of 12. I have no idea. Ross Blackheart? I have no idea.
Ross Black. Is it Ross Black? Is that the guy I'm thinking of?
Yeah, Blacklock.
He's out on the Jaguars now, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
Oh, who's back on stream?
Hello.
Oh, folks.
Well, you guys missed a pick six.
Yeah, I saw 24-9.
24-9 now. Saints trying to drive to make it a one-possession game yet again. Really need a touchdown. I mean, you can't be kicking threes no more. Here's the blitz. Taysom Hill's
Hill.
wide open. And a good hit by Darius Williams. A gain of 7 for Taysom
That's
Hill.
another guy I feel like they should
So
keep.
Kyle Brennan and Sam return to the room.
Mike decided to go back to his room.
You returned
Mike.
to Rumble?
Yes. Is that yours?
Yes.
Oh, give me my key card, please.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I would have been freaking out tomorrow
I
if
thought
I
I
didn't
gave it
have
to you
that.
already. Oh,
Did
I did.
you? No, you didn't. I didn't remember.
Pass is caught on the far sideline.
So our sideline is
Number 12.
Chris Olave. Thank you. Oh,
Welcome.
geez, I kind of need my ID card, don't you think? First down, Chris Olave.
Yeah, Grant doesn't need time.
Yeah, who needs that?
Just camp out the door until someone opens it for me every day.
I'm sure.
at the 33. Carr. Oh my God, another halfback screen to Kamara. Finally, the Jaguars are starting to eat these alive. It's Okun and Brown combining on the stop.
Predictable now, Graham.
I mean, finally, they're making a stop here. I'm like, how many more halfback screens are they going to throw? This is the most boring, one-sided offensive game plan I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, throw the ball 20 yards downfield every once in a while.
The Patriots offense.
God, it's worse. It's worse. It's less fun to watch, that's for sure. Carr steps up in the pocket, and down he goes. After a gain of 2, he is brought down immediately. Tyler Lacey.
Fifth round.
I have no idea.
This year's rookie for them.
But
Oklahoma
it's
State.
3rd and 6. No relation to Eddie Lacy. 3rd and 6. Coming up here for New Orleans. Carr takes a snap. Carr under pressure. Fires to Kamara again. A gain of 4. Okun with the tackle. What a third quarter. 3 tackles and a pick 6.
That offensive line has
4th and 2. You gotta go for it.
Carr's
There's
not-
no way you don't.
Carr has like no
And
time
Carr-
to throw.
yeah, no,
He's
he
like, that
doesn't.
offensive line is getting absolutely killed. Yeah, but they still got Ramczyk, but actually, is Ramczyk out?
He is.
Yeah, that offensive line is terrible right now. They're getting
They have Eric McCoy and Will Ruiz outside of those two.
Penning's out
I
of
have no
game, I think,
idea.
too.
4th and 2. Carr takes a snap. Pitch goes to Kamara. Kamara, nice blocks. First down. And a gain of about 12 for his brought out of bounds by Herndon. Alvin Kamara, first down for New Orleans. Huge 4th down. That's at least going to keep them somewhat into this football game. If they didn't get that and Jacksonville scored, it probably would have been game over at 31-9. But Saints staying alive. And again, this game feels way more lopsided than a 2-possession game right now. It really does. Jacksonville's been dominating. We just talk about week 1 against Indianapolis and week 5 against Buffalo. Jacksonville loves to, for whatever reason, toy around with their prey instead of going for the kill. At the 15, handoff goes. Kamara bounces to the right side, and he will pick up 6.
So what I'm hearing
Down
is
to the 9.
Kamara's been the main part of this offense.
Yeah.
I mean, I think by
He's been the offense.
I think by default you have to give him player of the game.
He's been the offense.
I think
for the
by
Saints.
default.
He's
Oh,
been
crap.
the
I
offense.
just
They're
think in
putting Posture on the
general.
top line.
No, I think the player of the game has been Etienne. I think he's
Maybe ETN because
He's
he
had
has
2
the 2
touchdowns.
touchdowns. Yeah, never mind. It probably would be ETN. But God, Kamara has such more carries. And now Cisco's down. Oh, God.
or Lukaku.
No, Cisco is down.
Who's the backup? Antonio Johnson.
And that is terrible news for Jacksonville.
Grant,
Next man up,
they're
it's going to be Antonio Johnson or Daniel Thomas. What were you
They're
saying?
putting Matthew Potter on the top line tonight with Marshawn and Geeky, and they're going to put DeBrusque, Zaka, and Pasternak.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
Heading to commercial break. I hate that. Why? Why is Morgan Geeky and Matthew Petra in the first line?
to switch things up,
Who are they playing? Sharks.
produce more goals.
Sharks.
They're playing
DeBrusque
an
is-
AHL team.
They're playing the Sharks, right?
They're playing the Sharks. It's not that hard.
I mean, I guess you could if you're going
They
to
even
fool
have a
it's a
around.
high reward kind of a
If
They
thing.
even
you're
have a
going to
win
fool
this year?
around,
The
yeah.
Sharks even have a win this year.
Yes, they do.
Every team on
I believe they have a win.
1 win, I think, or so. I don't know what the record is.
There's also the Hurricanes.
Only the Kraken and No, they have no wins this year.
They have none? Okay.
San Jose and Seattle have 0 wins this year.
Seattle is 2-0 wins. That's crazy. They should have beaten Colorado the other night.
It's a rough start, but it's so early that
Yeah, it's wicked early.
it's like
Yeah.
4 games in that, right? So
So, yeah, Kings beating the Wild 5-2 in the third. Coyotes beating the Blues 5-2 in the third. Ducks lead the Stars 1-0 in the first. Hurricanes lead and the Kraken are tied at 1 in the first. Blackhawks and Avalanche in a minute or two. Flames beat the Sabres 4-3. Panthers beat the Maple Leafs 3-1. Haha, LOL. Predators beat the Rangers 4-1. Lightning beat the Canucks 4-3. Flyers beat the Oilers 4-1. The Golden Knights beat the Jets 5-3. That's your
Wow.
NHL score update.
All right, a couple of interesting scores around the NHL.
I got the Bruins on my
Panthers
computer,
Maple
so-
Leafs was the big one tonight. Bruins playing their first game since last Saturday tonight. God, it took them long enough.
I did not realize that the centennial year meant 100 days in between games.
Apparently
Feels
so.
like it.
Yeah.
It feels
Well,
like
the
it.
same crap happened last year at the beginning when they only played like 5 games in the first 2 weeks or whatever it was.
Stupid. It was
So
dumb.
stupid. Same thing happened again.
Yeah, my friend's a big Saints fan. He's got his Derek Carr Saints jersey on.
Well, tell him to take it off because his team is losing.
Oh my god.
Tell him to take it off because he's being harassed by the Jaguars' defensive line.
But he also has no offense.
That is true, but still.
I feel bad for all these quarterbacks that the careers get affected by these poor offensive lines. It's not their fault. It's just
Case in point, Blake Bortles and Gardner Minshew. Okay, back out of commercial break. It's 2nd and 4. But the Saints, though, I can't really sleep on them too much.
Mac a little bit too.
At the night, yeah, Mac Jones a little bit as well. Taysom Hill in the game. He'll take the handoff to the right side, and he gets brought down.
Not defensive line.
Well, yeah, but his offensive line is not
3rd and 3 coming up for New
This
Orleans.
defense has been great tonight.
I mean, yeah, I think you got to cut the crap with the Taysom Hill bogus. I think Taysom Hill, you're bringing him at 2nd, 3rd, and 1. I mean, my God, why are you bringing in Taysom Hill on a 2nd and 4 when you're in the red zone? I don't understand. Unless you're going to have Taysom Hill throw the football, I don't get this. Hill remains out there. What is this play calling? 3rd and 3.
Who is this guy?
Taysom Hill taking the snap. He's going to run up the middle again. And Andrew Wingard is right there for the tackle, but he's going to get 4. First down, New Orleans. First and goal to go at the 4. So Taysom Hill with a couple of runs in a row here. First down, New Orleans. And I don't know why they faked it to Sanders, the D tackle. They had him out there as an extra blocker. Good tackle by Andrew Wingard, his first of the night. The first down for Taysom Hill. And there goes the pylon cam. First and goal, Derek Carr back out there. Kamara, the running back, to his right. Carr takes the snap. 2-step drop. Carr pumps twice, goes for the end zone, tipped in the air, and nearly intercepted. Flag down. Numerous flags down. That's going to be a penalty against Jacksonville, as it should be. A Saints player was down. Rashawn Jenkins is arguing with the officials over something. Let's take a look at the replay here. 43 seconds left in this 3rd quarter, and we have a flag down.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be unnecessary roughness.
If New Orleans scores here, I'm going to get going.
Sounds good.
Sean Jenkins.
Yeah, Jenkins going to call for unnecessary roughness. No shocker there. He's pleading to the referees immediately. Let's take a look at this. Oh,
What?
jeez.
What's
Jack
this?
Evers can't
Jack
finish
Edwards can't
sentences.
form sentences again.
Oh, boy.
I feel so sorry for my viewers who have to listen to Jack Edwards tonight. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Sandy, you have to listen to him.
Yep, sure do.
Oh, big hit on
Well, has he been
Moreau.
terrible lately?
He's
He's been terrible the last probably 2 to 3 years. Here's the handoff. Kamara
Oh.
stuffed at the 2.
the line of scrimmage, pretty much.
Stuff like a turkey.
Wow.
Stuffed like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you, Kyle, for saying the line.
I said it before.
Well,
That's
both
fine.
of you
We
for
both
saying
had it. We
the
both got
line.
it.
2nd and goal coming up for the Saints. And again, they have Sanders out there as an extra blocker.
This guy. Of course,
I mean, what is with the Sanders coming out to offense? Taysom Hill?
they need
I mean,
all the-
what is this?
They need all the fatties.
Use your offensive weapons.
Look at the
Use
fullback.
They
your
need all the-
offensive
they-
weapons.
They need all
What
the
is the
fatties they
point?
can eat. They got
Here's
no offensive line
Kamara
now.
stuffed at the
Oh,
1. Andrew Wingard with a huge tackle. And it's going to be 3rd and goal at the
The
1
offensive
for New
line
Orleans
is
as we
terrible.
hit the 4th. I mean, God, I don't know. You can't run to Kamara. He just got stuffed 2 straight times.
I think quarterback sneak is.
I think QB sneak's the way to go.
You're at the 1 now.
Well, we'll see you in the 4th. 24-9. Jacksonville leads, trying to pull off a goal line stop. We're going to head for a break ourselves. We'll be right back in a few minutes for 4th quarter action here in New Orleans. Well, this is Blake Bortles' first team against his last team, of course, drafted by the Jaguars in May of 2014 and played on the Saints as a backup QB from December 2021 through March of 2022. First and goal to go, or third and goal to go. Carr under center on third and goal. They stuff Kamara the first two plays. The pitch goes to Kamara on third and goal, and he is stopped by Devin Lloyd. Lloyd coming in clutch, and they gotta go QB sneak. I mean, this is 3 straight runs with Alvin Kamara that have gotten stopped. There is no reason to run with Kamara. They tried a halfback toss, they tried a pitch, and then they tried a halfback dive, and right here is the pitch.
Yeah, you got to block
to the left side. Got to block way better. That's Moreau against Josh Allen. No offense, that is a recipe for disaster. Lloyd gets credited with the tackle. Let's see, well, they'll mark it. 4th and goal at the 1. Taysom Hill's in. He's going to rush. Taysom Hill, touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill waited for a second and ran up the left side for the score.
Nick Vanette's old team has scored.
Nick Vanette's old team, that's right. And the Saints, God, 2021, 16-play drive wrapped up. And this extra point is huge to make it an 8-point game. Back to a 1-possession game, and again,
he's
Jacksonville.
such a versatile player.
Yeah,
he's so many different ways.
He's great. He could be a fullback. He could be a quarterback. He could be a tight end.
They might go for 2 here.
They should if they were smart, but they're gonna kick the 1 and make it an 8-point game.
Yeah, you got to keep it a 1-possession game, Sam.
Gotta keep it a 1-possession game.
You miss a 2-point, then you're down 9, and then you're screwed.
Blake Group A for the extra point, banks it in. Oh my goodness! Off the upright and in.
That's the NFL's equivalent of a bar down.
Yep.
Almost a Cody Parkey shot, but it was not a Cody
Parkey. Oh, yeah, that's right. Almost a Cody Parkey shot.
Fans.
Yep. No remorse. Sorry, Nate, if you're watching. Just gave you PTSD. My bad.
Wow, what a lucky break here. He's kicking like Jason Myers.
Oh, okay. Olmark starting, Grant.
Oh, Olmark starting?
Yep.
Really?
Kakinen.
I would add Swayman start tonight and have Olmark start Saturday.
No.
Not my call. Of course, we're going to be watching the Bruins and Sharks after this game concludes. This game will probably conclude by 11:15, I would imagine.
Oh, sorry.
The earliest.
Alrighty, Grant. So
no yelling unless they score over there.
Take it up by 11 points.
Excited about your team. A lot of get excited about mine.
Of course.
Field goal here, Grant. Take 11-point lead. You need that. You got to make it a 2-possession game.
You just got to keep it a 2-possession game because again, this is ridiculous. Jacksonville should be up by 2 possessions at minimum right now. This is kind of
turnovers
stupid.
early. If you remember, we had three turnovers in the first quarter. Which cost a couple extra points there.
Yeah. Group A, kickoff. From left to right and touchback. Audra still looking for his first career NHL goal. That would be worthy of a pop even from me. So Jacksonville will get at the 25. There's a Cafe du Monde, original French Market coffee. Just outside the Caesar Superdome. Lawrence has not been sacked, neither has Carr. He's been hurried 4 times off 25 dropbacks. Looks like they're going to hand it off to ETN here on 1st and 10. Agnew in motion. And there's the handoff. ETN takes it to the right side. Nice run and a gain of 11.
Very nice run for ETN.
Good run for ETN. I just looked up.
Very
really
good run.
Finding the gap here. I mean, the offensive line's doing a great job. Haven't allowed a sack and creating holes for the running back to go through here.
Absolutely. And another almost fake handoff to Jamal Agnew. And even though he did muff that punt back in the first quarter, he really has bounced back since. I mean, was that really on him? I don't know. He's had a pretty good game otherwise.
It's not his fault a player got thrown into him.
No.
His own player, too. So, can't expect that.
2 touchdowns of 46 yards. They fake it. Lawrence escapes. He did a little spin move like he's a Cinderella. He's down to the 41.
You mean
I mean a
ballerina?
ballerina. I accidentally said Cinderella. I meant ballerina.
What are
Where's the glass shoe?
Yeah, where does the
Yeah.
shoe? You lost the shoe on the play?
Second and 5 coming up. Nice fake it. Look at
Way to
this.
get out of the pressure,
Boom.
though, right? 'Cause
Nice.
That's QB. No, that's just QB
That's just great
awareness.
pocket awareness.
Yep.
Absolutely. Took it to the left and ran for a gain of 5. Why not? He has not been afraid to run 39 rushing yards with that ankle. He has played very well today.
13 minutes left here in the fourth.
Ingram in motion, 2nd and 6, inside handoff. Etienne almost lost his footing, and that cost him. It lost it too, right there. Warner, along with Roach on the tackle. It's 3rd and 7. There's Roach coming up the left side, and
Yeah, middle
good
of the
move on
O-line.
Luke Fournier. Good move.
Nothing you can
Cam
do there.
Robinson's doing his job, though. I give him
Yeah,
credit.
since
I
the
was very
suspension, he's
skeptical.
played
I know.
very solid.
Well, he got suspended. He missed the first 4 games. I was very skeptical if we should just trade him. But
He just
with
forced
Walker
the next
Little getting injured, Robinson has done a nice job filling in that left tackle position. 3rd and 8. Lawrence pumps. He's going to run. He wasn't going to escape that. He only picks up a yard. Again, the offense really struggling, and this defense just allowed a touchdown. New Orleans can get right back in it with a touchdown and 2-point conversion. We'll have a tie. Oh, my God. I mean
the same thing happening against the Bills, right?
same
We
thing
look
happened against
back
the
to that,
Bills, the Colts.
many
I mean-
chances to take a larger lead, right? Instead of that, they take
Hey, this
missed
is the
opportunities.
one reason why Jacksonville cannot go far in the playoffs this year, or will not rather, is because they cannot kill off their opponents. For the life of them, they
They
can't.
got the lead. They've shown
Hell,
have
when
the
they
lead.
did against Indianapolis last week, I was shocked. Daniel Thomas downs his punt at the 8. Well, at least the Saints are going to have to drive 93 yards to potentially tie this one up. It is
With the
24 to
2-point conversion,
16
too.
with 11:29 to go with
Frank,
the
you're gonna
2-point
laugh at this.
conversion.
The crowd is chanting, "Let's go Bruins" in San Jose, by the way.
What a shocker. I can't say I am shocked. I mean, they have such a low fan base at this point. Taysom Hill's first rushing touchdown of the season, 24th, believe it or not,
Yeah.
of his career.
I mean, he's just such a unique player. I mean, he could to play multiple positions. He reminds me of Shohei Ohtani, who can
Right.
pitch and hit. This guy could play tight end and catch the ball. He can also be quarterback or running back, whatever you need him to do. He's
Except he
versatile.
ain't an all-pro, but that
But
is
I think
true.
Malik Cunningham could be like him too. I mean, players that are willing to play other positions and be very versatile is huge for the NFL. If they can take that direction and be more Taysom Hills in the league, it really open up the playbook for many teams.
It really would. I mean, Hill's been, with the Saints since
Yeah.
2017, and I mean, he's made a career off just goal line runs like we saw last drive. He's made a career off that.
It doesn't matter if he's not the starter. He still stays there. He gets a lot of playing time for a lot of read option plays, stuff like that.
He
Lot
did
of
what
playing
your
time.
boy Tim Tebow did on the Jets,
Yeah.
just more successfully.
Yeah, Tebow had 100 yards rushing on the Jets. 100 passing. Anyways. We got ourselves a good game here. I mean, Jaguars need to keep their defense strong here, right? This is huge. A field
Well,
goal
I
is
mean,
what it
this
is,
is
but
clearly.
one
I mean, if
touchdown.
we lose, it's clearly the offense's fault if we lose.
But at least the good note for the Jaguars is they can't lose their lead on this possession.
They
So
can't, but a tie game would essentially be losing the game because all your
Get ball back and
because
get
all the
field
wind
goal.
goes right out the
yeah, the
sails.
momentum's gone.
The
but at the end
momentum
of
is
the day,
completely
we get ball with
squashed.
like 5-6
It is
minutes left.
squashed like a watermelon if you hit it with a hammer.
What?
I've been watching way too much TikTok recently.
Yeah, I guess you
Okay.
Damn.
We're back.
I know exactly what videos you're talking about.
Yeah, look at this. It's a mismatch.
Get out of the net, Hurdle.
Tomas Hurdle in the net.
Hurdle was literally not but get out of the crease. He was chopping at Olmark after the whistle.
Oh,
left
Lindholm
tackle
gave him a
Pete.
couple of
He's
noogies.
been struggling.
yeah,
today.
good for Lindholm. I want to fight.
It wasn't really a fight. Lindholm gave him a couple of checks away. McAvoy had a
Good.
golden opportunity. Pastrnak gave him a dirty pass, and McAvoy almost beat him short side. Who's the goalie? I don't even know.
Sharks?
Who's number 36 of the Sharks?
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know any of the two Sharks goalies right now, and I feel
I'm gonna look
I feel like a total hockey casual saying that,
I
but
think you're casual.
dude, I don't know. I know they had
Capo
James
Kakkonen.
Reimer. Oh, that's right, Capo Kakkonen. That's right. I
Blackwood's
knew
not even
that.
starting for the Bruins. That's
Oh, Mackenzie Blackwood. Yeah, they did acquire him in a trade. Kamara gets nothing. Second
good
to
job,
10.
forward. You iced the puck. Anyway.
Now I remember. Derek Carr, a $187 passing an INT. Kamara, over 110 total yards in
You
this
don't want to
one.
waste too much clock here. You want to get down a quick score, especially if you only get a field goal here.
Carr, quick throw to Olave, down by Herndon and Williams. It's going to be third and short. And I guess that's the one thing. Even though the Saints have converted quite a few of their third downs tonight, they've been getting the third downs very quickly. It feels like they're just kind of burning away their first and second down plays.
Coyle, what a hit.
As in shotgun, 3rd and 5, Derek Carr pumps.
Wow.
Gonna go for the deep ball, and the closest one to it was Darius Williams. And oh my God, they force a punt and they go 3 and out in less than 35 seconds.
And Derek Carr is visibly
frustrating. He's yelling at his receiver. I
Olave
believe he's
ran the
yelling at
wrong route.
Olave. He definitely ran the wrong route.
Just ran a straight 4 verticals here. Yeah, I can see that.
What are you doing, Derek Carr? Wording to his
Brutal.
receiver.
Now, Jaguars should get good.
Here's Heavley. He goes from left to right, boots it away. Good punt
roll.
there, and it's going to be a
Jesus.
massive roll. Agnew's going to let it slide down
to the 20.
to the 26. Oh, my God, Jamal Agnew, what are you doing?
Insane punt there.
That was a great punt. 30-year-old rookie, by the way.
The Jaguars got to
Is
run
the
the ball
Saints
here,
puncher
waste
Louis
some
Headley.
clock. I mean,
Jacksonville just
honestly,
got kill clock.
they
Kick
can
a
kill
field goal,
clock and then
preferably.
kill a field goal, then they're up by 2 possessions, right? Then
I
there's
mean,
not
the
enough
only
time.
way you feel safe right now for your Jaguars fan is 2 possessions. Because again, if you keep on going
Absolutely,
3 and
yeah.
out, or you get that,
It's
or
just one
the Saints
score.
get that one more turnover, you're in trouble. And yeah, the Saints offense is beating themselves, but I mean, I'm not gonna kid myself. I mean, if we were going up against Kansas City, Buffalo, Miami, San Francisco, we're losing this game.
If
right
they can
now.
get it
By
down to here,
far losing
6 or
this
5
game.
minutes, and then kick a field goal, I mean,
That would be huge,
huge.
and
If
they
Saints can
have
come
the
back
and they
to
have the
11.
field position to do it. They're starting to get their own 29. Oh, Agnew off a double reverse, and he gets nothing. Carl Granderson brings him down. It's going to be 2nd and 11 coming up for Jacksonville.
Play call there.
Very interesting play call. That is a Doug Pearson type play call. The only issue is you're in a 1-possession game in the 4th quarter, Doug. Quit playing cute. Kill off your opponent. What is this
Trevor did not
play?
block there.
Trevor was not going to block. He has a freaking bad ankle.
Don't do the play.
You're going up against Carl Granderson.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I'd be
just
running
drive
for
on
my
the play.
life too. Against CJ Beathard, it is the backup. If anything bad is to happen to Trevor, 2nd and 11.
Passing here.
Lawrence is going to fire down the right side. Pass is caught. Calvin Ridley
bounds.
down the sideline. Where are they going to mark it? He's out of bounds.
They're going to mark him.
They are going to mark him out of bounds.
Caught the ball, but didn't
Let's
get
take a look at the replay. Well, that's a holding
Yep, out of
call.
bounds.
Number 1 and number 2, it is out of
Touch
bounds. But that
Brandon's left.
probably
Oh,
we could have.
on both
Yeah,
sides.
never mind. That would have been on
Oh,
both
God,
sides.
his ankle twist weirds.
Nah, Ridley's all right though.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
good
okay,
attempt.
throw down.
Good attempt, anyways.
Just like earlier, great catch, but you can't get the feet in bounds, right? We saw it
In
earlier.
college, that's a
Shaheed-
catch.
Shaheed,
In the
so-
NFL, obviously, you need both feet in. 3rd and 11. Jacksonville going to go 3-0 for the 2nd straight time here.
I think it worked.
Oh, boy. And they didn't kill much clock either. 3rd and 11. Lawrence fires at the middle. There's pass interference.
Flags,
2 flags fly.
flags everywhere.
Agnew was the intended man, and Paulson Adu with the hit. Now, Adu's trying to say the flag was overthrown, or the play was overthrown, and he does
That
have
is
a good point, but there was still blatant contact
Yeah,
on
he was
Agnew. And it will be pass interference. Yeah, I mean, again, the pass, you could deem it as uncatchable, but
But when the players go like
realistically,
this, and 3 players around one guy that
but
falls,
realistically,
they're probably gonna call it.
contact is contact at the end of the day.
Let me look at this. He sells this one a little bit too.
Boom! What do you mean? I did, but
See?
and Agnew said, "Yay!" So first
Right.
attempt for Jacksonville. They get
Yeah,
kind
run
of
the
bailed
ball,
out
use the
there.
clock.
ETN
That's what you
with a
you
gain
won
of
the
3.
ball. That's
Gotta
what you
run
do.
the ball. I'll give him 4 on that one.
Keep wasting that clock. You
Keep
gotta
wasting
get
that
it
clock.
down to
Gotta go
6.
down to at least 6 minutes.
Yep.
I think that's Jacksonville's
And
plan
get
right
the
now. Kill the
field
clock to 6-5
can't-
minutes. Make
The
this
chances they come back if they're down 11 with 5 minutes is very rare. They're gonna have to get a touchdown quick and then
onside kick
onside
potentially.
kick
I mean, they
have
still
to.
have all 3 timeouts, but
Still.
Still wasting clock, as much clock as you can. Make them
they have
think.
Luke Farrell. First time mentioning his name
From
tonight.
Ohio State,
Yep.
drafted by Urban Meyer.
3rd-round pick out of Ohio State. The handoff goes. ETN takes it up the right side. Gets hit in the leg. Ooh. ETN's tough as nails
Good
getting
blocking.
up after that one. 3rd and 1 coming up for Jacksonville. Good tackle from the former New York
Huge play
Jet.
here. Need to get this.
Marcus May on the
It's at least
tackle.
another 2+ minutes to get this first
Yeah.
down. Massive.
Nerve-wracking stuff. I mean, Doug's gonna go for this. If you don't get it here, he's gonna go for it. That's without question. But preferably,
You
you
don't
don't
wanna
want
have
your
to do
blood
that.
pressure to go through the roof right now.
Oh,
3rd and
boy.
1. Lawrence. It's gonna be a handoff. ETN takes it up the right side. He gets tripped up, stays on his feet, and he's gonna make it 4th and inches for Jacksonville. He's gonna make it 4th and
Wow.
inches. And if there was ever a time to do the tush push, now would be the time to do it. All you have to do is literally go,
Good extra reach here though by
and gets the
Etienne,
first down.
right? That's good extra effort there. That's huge. Make it that much closer.
Yep. Mario Davis, nice
Bring it
job.
down,
4th and inches. Obviously, Jacksonville's going to go for it. I mean, you could punt it deep, but, I mean, when there's the chance to potentially put this game away with a field goal, they are not in QB sneak formation, though. ETN, the running back, handoff goes, and ETN is going to get stuffed. Oh, my God. That was potentially the absolute last thing I would have called. That was brutal. QB sneak that
Doug
sucker.
Peterson just not
That's
smart.
that's either Peterson or Taylor. I don't know
Not
who.
critical of a game. Part of this game is probably
You do
Peterson.
QB sneak 10 times.
Look at this.
Oh
He's trying
my
to push him,
God!
but he waited too long.
100 times out of 100, you do a QB sneak.
See that Lawrence held on for Etienne there for a second.
At that point, you might as well just done play action.
I would've
Throw
done
a
a
quick
quarterback sneak.
slant.
Lawrence would've got through. Now they get the
Jesus.
ball near midfield right now, so that's why I said. And here we go. Here's the heart rate rising for Grant Flood here.
This is ridiculous. Press Taylor is the sole reason why we're not going far in the playoffs.
These are just like teams like the Saints. They're not very tough teams, so you really can't. I know a win's a win. Yeah, a win's a win, Sam, right?
A win's a win, but this is not a convincing
Isn't
win.
a good sign
This is
for
how
your team.
you stay ranked. Like, even though you're leading the division at 5-2, this is how you stay. Like when these sports websites do their top 10 teams every week, this is how you stay at like 9 or 10. You're 5-2. You're winning games, but you aren't winning any of these convincingly at all. Even the Falcons. Yeah, you won that game by 2 possessions,
last
but
game
that's
by
another
17,
example of
37
Atlanta. I mean,
points.
the Colts was convincing. Really, that's it. And maybe Atlanta because you knew Atlanta wasn't coming back. But the Buffalo one wasn't. The Week 1 game wasn't. This
is on the offense.
clearly
forward.
isn't. And this is clearly on the offensive defense. Is oh my God.
They're playing so. It's not their fault.
God, we're looking like the 77 Falcons out there. This is ridiculous. We're looking like the 1977 Falcons out there.
Lucic just ran over a guy. Are they going to call a penalty on him for it?
No.
It's Milan.
Lucic, is that his first penalty since coming back? Or second? I don't remember.
They stopped play because they thought it was injured? Well, that's shit. Sorry. No penalty. No
That's
penalty.
cool.
You should get the same.
What's up?
No, if I get a good GPA, my parents will buy me a jersey. So
Are you gonna
I got a 3.0. So
are you gonna get a Seahawks or Bruins or White Sox?
ooh, probably get a nice one. I don't know.
Do you have a White Sox jersey?
I do. I have Moncada, and I have a personal Kyle Howe one, but
You
I
never
don't
wear
know.
that.
We'll see how I'll get. I don't know. I do have some Seahawks players I want to get. So We'll probably get a Kenneth Walker one.
That's a good one.
Is it going to be the regular Holmes?
I do want to get. Yeah, I haven't
Because
had
you
it
have your
since Russell.
throwback.
I haven't had it since Russell, so I prefer to get the navy blues. All right.
Oh, Joe Thornton's in the house.
Big beard.
Hey, Joe Thornton legacy game right
44
there.
years old.
All right, Derek Carr fires, quick pass. Michael Thomas breaks free, brought down by winger, gets a gain of
Jesus
16.
Christ.
And this is exactly what we talk about. Finally, with 7 minutes left in the game, New Orleans' offense finally drives down the field. This is ridiculous, dude. I mean, this is as predictable as... this is so predictable. Yeah. Carr fires wide open. Taysom Hill at the 17. I literally don't know if I can commentate the rest of this game. I am very disappointed in my team right now. I mean, this is pitiful performance. Even if you win, you escape by the skin of your own teeth. When you should have been up by at least 13 plus points hours ago. End zone shot. Touchdown. Michael Thomas. Does he have it? Touchdown, he does. Touchdown, Michael Thomas.
That is back to his 2019 self.
Oh my God! And in 3 plays, New Orleans makes Jacksonville pay. This game's over. Oh my. Oh my God!
Let's not give up, right? You're an announcer.
I can't give up.
Let's stay positive.
I can't give up.
Let's stay positive.
To be fair, the last.
Tough, but that's a part of the game.
The last time I did give up, it was the Chargers wildcard game, and look what happened. That's 1 foot
and gets a knee,
and that's going to be 2. Yep.
Brent, you stopped commentating that game?
Nope, I did not.
But he was thinking of. I told him to.
I didn't. God forbid they came back, and they came back. But I mean, what happened to last year's team? Can I just be completely honest? What the hell happened to last year's team?
Here we go. 2 points.
Where's the hunger? Where's the desire? It's nowhere. 2-point conversion. This is to tie the game. Jags up 24-22. Kamara in motion. Takes the snap. Carr, wide open Kamara because, I mean, of course, Brown loses position. Oh, my God.
Now it's a tie game. Now you can start again. I mean, Jesus, right? Now the offense has no other choice but to score. They don't score. I see the Saints going down the field and scoring themselves. The key right now is somehow waste all the clock down the minute.
How did we get here? How did we get here? This
poor
game,
offense. It's simple. It is simple. It's poor offense.
The defense ran out of gas finally.
Right, you got a pick 6 you said to make 24. So you really only scored what? How many touchdowns? 2? 2 touchdowns, right? So you should have scored much more against this team. I know you're a away team here, but geez.
That does not matter.
Does not matter at all. I mean, your offense has been single-handedly costing them here. Let's be honest. Yeah, the defense gives them a couple nights, but this offense could have 2 or 3 more touchdowns right now. It's simple. But that has to do with the offensive players, Press Taylor, the offensive coordinator, many different factors. I mean, you just got to
we blew this game, and even if we win, I can't even be happy if we win this game because, oh, my God. I mean, this is as ugly as they come.
Sabres fans are hating on Connor Clifton already.
Oh, that's good.
Another effing goal because of Connor Clifton. This dude effing sucks. Can Boston have him back? I'm all out on Connor Clifton. He can CC his way out
Thanks,
of here.
Trevor, for stopping by, my friend.
Hashtag put Clifton on waivers.
Hashtag put Clifton on waivers.
Yeah, that's $3 million on the freaking waste.
Group A kicks it off, touchback. I mean,
the Sabres massively overpaid for Clifton.
Oh, no, they did. They definitely did. I mean, the only way my night could go worse is if the Jaguars blow a lead to a winnable game and the Bruins lose to a basement dweller. I mean, God. I mean, God. You want to talk about shitty nights on the horizon. We might just be having one, ladies and gentlemen. I tried to be happy for the first 2.5 hours of this stream, but I knew something was going on, and now the momentum completely swapped.
It might look bad, right?
In the Saints' favor, but we gotta stay positive. Lawrence throws the screen to Evan Ingram. Ingram down to the 29, a gain of 3, maybe 4, depending on where they mark it. So we got ourselves a game. It shouldn't have been in this position to begin with. But
right now they just need to start
fresh. Here we are, just need to start fresh.
Right?
It's a 0-0 game. You need a touchdown. And I mean, you could kick a field goal, but don't be dumb. Just go for the touchdown.
Any points right now is necessary, though. You can't go another scoreless possession.
Yep. And call me nuts. If it's 4th and short and you aren't in field goal range, you punt it. You do not go for it. Usually I say go for it. Right now you're punting. Right now you're punting it because I don't trust the play calling at all. 2nd and 7 and shotgun Lawrence. Lawrence pumps. He's going to tuck and
There you
run again. Oh, he's still running down to the 40 to the 50.
See?
A 24-yard run by Lawrence.
You stay positive, look what happens. Good
And
karma.
nice pump and
Good
run.
karma.
He has over 50 rushing yards on the night.
You start Lawrence?
Yes, I did in
He's
fantasy.
looking
I
pretty good
did.
for you right now, isn't
He is. He needs a
Couple fantasy
passing touchdown to really boost up that point total. But who cares about fantasy? I just want the Jaguars to actually win the damn thing. This offense continues to be inconsistent, but as long as they clutch it out in the end, I guess that's all I could ask for. 63 rushing yards on the night for Lawrence, by far leading this game. An end around to
Really?
Calvin Ridley. They had the
Wow.
blocks
No
until
yards.
they didn't. Nothing on that
Second and
one.
10
Second
here.
and 10. I mean, the blocking was there until it immediately evaporated. And now,
Just need
but
one or
again,
two
like,
good
why are
blocks.
you even doing this? It's you're driving to win the game, really. You're doing
Evan
an
Ingram
end
missed
around
block
to
here.
Calvin Ridley.
Missed block by Ingram. Doesn't block the
Yeah,
guy.
you should have had May.
Yep.
That should have
Causing
been at
two
least
people to be on
that should have been
Ridley
at
there.
least a 2 or 3 yard gain at minimum. I'm gonna be critical of this offense because that's the sole reason why we're in the position we're in right now. 2nd and 10, Lawrence. Quick throw, overthrew Ridley. He
3rd and 10.
overthrew Ridley, 3rd and 10.
4:43 left to play here.
I'm
Really
getting
huge
nervous.
play. Could they get the first down, or are they going to have to go and punt the ball away?
I mean,
giving
we talk
Jackson-
about
giving
Trevor
Saints-
potentially being an MVP candidate. I sure as hell know for a fact he ain't gonna win it this year. But I mean, we want to put him in that top tier of quarterbacks. These are the drives that separate the good from the great, or the great from the good, or the mediocre, whatever, the average. You need to convert a first down right here. You had a huge 3rd down run last time. Let's see what you got in store for us again. 3rd and 10. Lawrence drops back to pass. He's going to chuck up a deep ball, looking for pass interference. It's
Nope.
tipped and incomplete. Batted away
defensive
by
play there.
Abayo. I mean, another what the F play call was that? 4th and 10.
Wow.
Jacksonville's punting. And ladies and gentlemen, we have blown this game. That's it.
Not over yet, but it does look good for the Saints here, right? They
we
just
blew
need a
this
field
game.
goal. Now they're key.
And I just want to say right now, damn, this was a game that you definitely shouldn't have lost. And you just lost. So good
Not
job.
over yet.
It is.
Not over yet.
It
Until
is.
the final.
It is.
Not yet.
yet.
4.5 minutes.
Stop
Logan
giving up
Cook.
for your
Ah,
team.
Jesus.
You think
Logan Cook
You
with
think I
the
give up
punt.
when the Bruins were in game 7
No,
in overtime?
I did. Maybe that's the issue.
Yeah, I
Rashid.
didn't.
You just got to stop giving up. I know it looks bad. Yeah. I'd be pissed freaking too. At the end of the day, it's a tie ball game. Are you losing? No. Maybe
It's not
soon.
over-
You could be,
it's
but it's not
until
over.
It's 0-0.
Yogi Berra once said, I say it every stream.
Yeah,
It ain't
Kyle
over till it's over.
Kyle does say
Famous
that.
quote. It ain't over till it's over. It might not look good for the Jags, but it doesn't mean they're not going to win. No.
All right. Well,
Okay.
you see, I put faith in my offense and they
I know,
failed
but
me.
come on.
So now I'm
Lock
not going to
in.
believe in my
4.5
defense and they're going to
minutes.
lock in.
Let's see if they can lock in. They might not, but they might will. They might do it. We don't know. I mean, it's been tough for them, right? Because they've been have to go on the field pretty
You
quickly.
do
here
realize
recently.
I'm trying to like hardcore announcer jinx the Saints, right?
Well, that's not. We don't need to do that. Just announce it.
Just announce the game. I like it. Carr gets hit. Passes dropped by Olave. Would have been a first down if he held on. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Good
Lloyd was
pressure
also there for the tackle if Olave was to make the play.
Uh-oh.
Look at
Bruins had
Josh
11 shots on
Allen.
goal, by the way, in the first 14 minutes. So
That's pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Josh Allen with a
the
good
Sharks
hit
have
on.
only been
Derek
held to
Carr.
5.
What's the score update for the Astros Rangers? I'm just
I
curious.
believe the
2nd and
Astros are winning
10.
that one. I'll check it.
Taysom Hill down to the 17. It's going to be 3rd down and 6.
10-3 Astros and then going to the night.
Oh, geez. So
Jeez, what a
it was
beatdown.
3-3 until it wasn't.
Yep.
Ah, Jesus.
3rd down and 4. They'll mark it. Derek Carr takes the snap and shotgun right up the middle.
Oh,
Okun
missed
missed the sack. Okun right back on top of it. Carr throws on the run and he underthrows Rashid.
See?
And
See
4th and
what
4.
happens. Wow.
And they punt and
Now
Derek
Carr's
Carr's
hurt.
on his
There
knee.
comes Taysom or James.
Uh-oh, they'll probably put in Jameis. if
They're
the
not
Saints
going- they're
get
not
the
gonna
ball
go for it
back.
here.
They're not going
punt
to.
them.
They're going to punt it. Carr is
Hey,
hurt.
now Jaguars will get the ball back, and the Saints are out there starting quarterbacks. Look how the turn of events have changed in the last 30 seconds, Grant. It's pretty crazy.
You
isn't
know,
it?
maybe I should listen to you two more
Yeah.
often.
See?
See, a lot changes. It goes from looking like
Whatever.
crap to now looking like, okay, we got the ball, and now we have 4 minutes left. Let's not even give them a chance with
I
that.
mean, New Orleans only took, 40 seconds
Yeah,
off the
only
clock,
40
maybe?
seconds off the clock.
That's crazy. Derek Carr, he definitely tweaked something in his lower body as he threw that ball away. He's currently
Jeez.
down
It's like right on the sideline here.
right on the
One
sideline,
Good save, Omar.
now trying to walk it off,
Come on, close him off.
limping off the field under his own power, though.
He's doing all right.
We'll see if he can
Power
tough
throw.
it out if he gets the ball one more time. You know, you could try to play hero ball, but you can only do that for so much. They're going to probably put him in the 10.
Just check out his foot.
Yep.
Or his leg or
Yeah,
So
something.
okay,
4th
make
and
sure-
4. Here comes the rookie punter and the
Well,
boot
gotta
away
kick down.
from Headley.
Oh!
We return by Agnew. Agnew
Line
to
drive
midfield. Agnew's going to run out of bounds at
Oh.
the 46.
3:45
See,
left
you
to play.
You got good field position.
Yep.
You got
Waste
the
this
clock
clock.
in your
The
time.
announcer jinx worked for now. Let's put it that
Okay.
way.
You got good field position for Jacksonville. You've got the clock on your side.
Yep, absolutely.
You have timeout. You're in a good spot.
So right now you're at the 46, right, Grant?
Need a
Right
first
now,
down to
the
get in
key is
comfortable
just not
field
pass
goal
the ball
range.
3 straight times. I just don't see that working. Run the ball, get in field goal range, and keep getting to get first down or 2. Maybe on 3rd down you force a pass, but if you can run the ball, you need to waste clock right now and then kick a field goal or maybe a touchdown.
Stay in
at best.
bounds to waste the clock.
Stay in bounds,
Yep.
key. Yep.
Yep.
But they're already at the 45,
At the
46 yard
minimum,
line.
get a field goal. That's a must. Touchdown would be amazing for them.
Well, you need a field goal in case New Orleans drives, and then they can force overtime. Preferably, I'd rather watch the Bruins, but
This is your
then
team
have
here.
this game
This
go
is
into
your football team.
overtime. But
They're in prime time right now. You gotta lock in, Grant.
They're the only
Yep.
team on. Only NFL game on.
Huh? Oh boy! Well, thank you all if you have joined. Greatly appreciate it. Grant Fluff from Flusher Sports Zone, Kyle House, Sam Smith, Brendan Jennings working on his homework over there.
Sir.
I'm so studious.
Oh my God! How are you even
Studious, man.
concentrating right now?
I can do it.
He can do it through the noise. He,
If he could do a test through me yelling at the Jaguars, and he's doing a damn good job.
I'm from New York. I can sleep.
He's from
with
New
sirens.
York. Yeah, you're used to the taxi drivers. Used to all the
I can sleep through sirens, he said.
Screaming.
New York.
Oh, geez, Louise.
I'll be lying in my bed with my eyes closed and the lights off, and then all of a sudden I hear out my 14-story window, "Yo!"
That's crazy.
Where's the weed? Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Never mind.
Anyways.
Sam.
Uh-oh, Sam forgot we were on the internet.
Oh no! Whoops, my bad.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I was just being.
He
I
was
just talking.
joking, obviously.
I was joking.
Obviously,
I'm
obviously,
joking.
obviously,
Just like earlier with
obviously,
the girls.
obviously.
Just like earlier.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I didn't really know. So
Poor Trooper, sorry.
good save, Mark on Nico Sturm.
Alrighty, let's see. They
Nico
need
Sturm,
smart play
wild
calling,
legend.
Grant.
All right.
This is huge. It's all about play calling. They get the correct play calling here. That's how they win the game. It's simple. The
The
players can do
issue
as
is
much
I
as they
don't
can.
trust Press Taylor, but
Do
we're
we
just
trust
gonna.
them? We need to trust them right now.
I need to trust them. We're not gonna say nothing about nothing. We're just gonna broadcast the game as we should. Lawrence has 162 passing yards on the night. Only 12 of the second half. Good Christ. Anyways,
There we
they're
go.
gonna throw it here to ETN. Why not? And they'll pick up 2 yards that way. The issue is though they got out of bounds.
Not
Well, they
so-
didn't. Tackled by the Saints just inbounds. Oh, if I was the Saints, I would have just let him walk out of bounds there.
Oh,
It looks like Derek Carr is going to go back out there if the Saints do get the ball back.
Bruins are struggling in passing. I'm just saying that right now.
Okay.
They're struggling with making tape-to-tape passes. That's not good. That's a code red.
They're out of sync. They haven't played in 5 days.
Yeah, there was a bad warm-up in the morning skate. Apparently, Montgomery was yelling at people during the morning skate this morning.
Oh, boy.
Not good.
Nope.
That's not what I want to hear.
2nd and 8. Clock did stop. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts.
There we go.
3:27 left here in this fourth quarter. 24 apiece. Jacksonville on a first down out of field goal range, which will give them the lead off a tremendous defensive stop and a good punt return by Jamal Agnew. 2nd and 7. Coming up here for Jacksonville. Let's see what the call was.
They're resetting the time.
They reset the game clock.
Interesting outfits tonight. Wow.
Well, see,
Second
Spirits are
and 7.
hardcore.
Playing.
They're really behind their team.
Yep. 3:20 left, fourth quarter, 2nd and 8. Lawrence is going to throw. Throws down the middle. Christian Kirk caught to the 30. Christian Kirk to the 20. Gets a block. Kirk inside the 10. Christian Kirk is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They did potentially score too early, but they'll take the 6. Christian Kirk off the slant. 44 yards to the house.
Great play, but you can tell the Saints defenders.
Christian Kirk off the slant.
That, Sam?
And now the question is, can New Orleans tie this game with 3 minutes left? They got 3 minutes.
That's right. They're like, no.
Absolutely.
If you try to tackle them right now, right? Then they could just waste the clock, so they just might as well.
But Christian Kirk, oh my God. Off the slant, he beat Tyrann Mathieu. 41 yards to the house. McManus does hit the extra point.
3:08
It's
left.
31-24.
See, I told you not to. We told you not to give up.
This game's over.
I'm just like an
He
away
could just
quarterback.
announce or jinx it, and he thinks it's all fine. So.
Didn't I just do that to perfection?
Yeah, but come on. As an announcer,
Did I not just announce
you
or
don't want
jinx
to do it
this
like
to
that.
perfection?
You don't want to completely give up on the team, no matter how.
No, I know. Oh, well, okay. Or maybe we're just the Bills. We win in a lot of heart attack ways.
Yeah. Dude, you watched your game last year against the Chargers. You know anything's possible. Obviously, it's not a 28-0 comeback, but Jesus, that shows until the last second.
You know what's funny? I called this team out for their lack of hunger and their drive, and they showed up. I love it.
Well, the NHL refs are brutal.
There's Nathan Lord.
An icing. That wasn't even close. Marshawn beat him by a second and a half. Wow, that's those brutal call. And they're going to put it in the offensive zone. Screw you, NHL. Anyway.
Still 0-0.
I'm glad I am not witnessing the ref puck right now. Here is McManus.
Yes.
Kicks it away to the right and touchback. So Saints will get up to 25. Derek Carr will come back out there. Again, he's got to be careful. Could see Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill come in. And if Carr does go down. Jacksonville leads at 31-24. Christian Kirk has a touchdown catch in 3 straight games. For Kirk, that was his 3rd touchdown of the year. Again, 3 straight games. And as for Trevor, I believe that was his 7th touchdown pass of the season. It was his 8th. 1st and 10 for Derek Carr. Fires down the middle. Pass is caught. Taysom Hill wide open at the 43. And Brad Marchand. Brad Marchand scores his first goal as a captain of the Bruins. I'll play the goal song, why don't you?
I just played the horn.
The horn. I meant the song horn. I'm too focused. You told me to lock in on this game. That's what I'm trying to do. Kamara with a gain of 9, and I'll make it 2nd and 1. Saints can run one more play before the 2-minute warning.
What do you think? Saints go for 2. They somehow score.
They won't.
They got nothing to lose in a 3-3.
They have nothing to lose, but I doubt they will. I got to play for overtime. 2nd and inches. Carr. So again, the screen to Camaro. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Down to the 42-yard line. I'm going to just put it very bluntly. Jacksonville needs a turnover if they're winning this game. I'm putting it bluntly. If they don't get a turnover, I think New Orleans is going down the field and they're tying this one up. But we'll see what happens. We hit the 2-minute warning here in the Louisiana Superdome.
Yeah, they scored again. Holy shit. I think Trent Frederick, I think.
All right.
I think. JVR.
JVR, 3 goals in 2 games. We'll take it. So 2-0 Bruins, 31-24. Jaguars leading the Saints here. I mean, this game went from boring to heart thumping in about 15 minutes worth
Fun to watch
of
if you're a
time.
non-Jags or Saints fan. but
I mean, if you are a Saints or Jaguar fan,
very
you
entertaining.
definitely are glad. You have a smirk on your
Ooh, that's a
face.
good
You
game.
did not
2-5-1.
turn off this football game. If you're a Jaguar or Saints fan, you're nervous as hell right now. Dolphins, Eagles is the Sunday night game. Niners, Vikings, the Monday night game. Blowout. It's my second favorite team versus like my fourth favorite team. I don't know
There
who
you
I'm
go.
going to root for. Realistically, I want to root for the Vikings because I really want them to make a second season push and make the playoffs. But realistically,
The Lions
I
have that
want the
division.
Niners to, get the 1 seed over the Eagles and the Lions right now. So I don't know who I'm gonna root for in that one. That's not until Monday.
And the goal count. Marshawn, 2 goals in 21 seconds for Marshawn and James Ed Ringside.
Nice.
That's his
Let's
third goal of
go.
the season.
Sure is.
Out of the 2-minute warning and shotgun, Jamal Williams running back 1st and 10. Carr throws a quick pass to Shaheed. Gain of 8. Pushed out of bounds by Trey Herndon.
Come on, you can't keep giving up 8-9 yards.
No, they
gains
can't.
here.
We're
This
playing
is-
prevent. I don't know why we're playing prevent.
Yep, thank you.
It's driving me nuts. Play man-to-man. It's been working all game. Why are you getting away from what works? 2nd and 2. Carr takes the snap. Inside handoff. They could do that. Kamara up the middle. Down to the 19.
Christ, I've
And
never
remember,
seen
the
anything like
Saints have all 3 timeouts. So does Jacksonville. But this is beneficial for the
pathetic right now.
Saints. They have all 3 timeouts. And talk about if you tune in at the last second, you're entertained.
Alrighty.
At the 18, Carr and shotgun.
There you go.
Carr under duress. Trayvon Walker missed the sack. Allen in pursuit. Carr's going to throw it out of bounds towards the
128 remaining
marker
here.
man.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for New Orleans. You got a like spike for this exciting finish.
go.
That would
Hey.
be great.
2,
Well, hey,
1.
like
A
spike. Hey,
There you go.
Kyle did that for both our channels. I want to hear it.
I learned from another YouTuber, so
Carr with 106 passing yards this quarter. He's at 293 total, showing that, hey, Grant, you shouldn't have got rid of me in fantasy. Sorry I did, Derek. 2nd and 10. Carr fires down the middle. Passes caught Olave, a gain of 8. Brought down the play by Lloyd. Talk about a
Thriving.
defensive stand here.
need it bad. 3rd and 2 here. Time is running down. Close to a minute left here.
Oh, boy. Now the question is, New Orleans ties it. Does Jacksonville go for the win, or do they
And
play
the
for
first.
overtime?
Yeah.
End of the first 2.
Handoff goes. Kamara first down. They are down to the 7 with a minute left. Neither team is calling a timeout right now. I find that really surprising. You think Jacksonville will try to win this one in regulation?
So the reason is, right, Jacksonville's saving the timeouts for if they get an offense, right? The only reason they're not calling is because they want to go quickly on offense, but
First and
I don't know
goal.
if it goes all the way
Carr goes for the end zone. He overthrows Michael Thomas. On the coverage was Brown. Incomplete, 2nd and goal. And Carr, he rushed that throw, but he knew he did not want time to get killed off the clock. New Orleans also saves a timeout.
Yep.
2nd and goal.
So the first period's over, 2-0 Boston.
All right.
Good for the Bruins.
We'll
We're at the
take
end of the
it.
period.
Yeah, Marshawn and JVR, 2 goals in 21 seconds in the final
Man,
2
I
and a half
missed
of the period.
Martian's first goal as a captain. Yeah, whatever.
Final-
The Jaguars win, it'll be worth it. Let's put it that way. 2nd and goal. We
And
need
JVR's
3
third.
more plays. Just need to stop him for 3 more plays. At the 6, Kamara's wide open. Carr doesn't look that way. Carr fires across body. Incomplete. Out of the hands of Taysom Hill.
Oh,
3rd
Carr got
and goal.
nailed.
And Carr got nailed by Trayvon Walker. And what a warrior. He's been fighting through this game. And he is going to go back into the huddle. He's
He is
clearly
a tough
in
man
pain.
right there.
Oh, my God. I mean,
Derek Carr has
we
got
have
my respect.
we have seen this week in and week out when he was with the Raiders. One of the toughest quarterbacks around.
I mean, Josh Allen's been getting
Carr
around
broke
Pete
off
all
a
day.
Josh Allen sack, and then he got hit by Gotsis after the play.
Derek Carr has my respect for sticking through it.
Carr is not getting pulled out for Jameis
timeout.
Winston. Saints call a timeout.
They're gonna get
First
Carr.
time out of the half, and you might want to throw in Winston or Hill here.
Yeah, if I'm the Saints, I'm smart. I'm getting Carr out of this game. He is a injury. He is a.
Remember,
risk for
he
injury.
suffered an injury in the
And Sam, you
Packers
have
game
two
back
other
in week
solid
2.
quarterbacks. It's not like you don't have any good backups. You got two straight. I would say
Remember,
the best
Carr,
three
he
quarterbacks
suffered
in
a
the league,
lower body
right?
injury against the Packers in
I
week
would say
2.
best depth of the year, or depth in the league right now is quarterbacks. Three
Saints are
quarterbacks
definitely
who can
up there with
Bucks
Hill and
and Bills
Winston.
next Thursday. It's a great game to watch. Too bad the Bruins are on. Anyway,
I'll be probably watching that one, depending on who the Bruins play.
Bruins are playing the Ducks at the Garden. I think.
Might have to watch Thursday Night Football that one.
What the
I'll probably
hell?
be in here and watch the game on my computer.
Okay, that's
I'll probably do that
okay.
because
good.
I'll obviously want to watch both.
Yeah.
3rd and goal. Carr takes the snap at the 6. He's sticking out there. Carr, end zone, wide open, and dropped by
my God.
Foster Moreau. Oh, he just dropped the game-tying touchdown.
Oh, that's gonna break his spirit.
Foster
Wait.
Moreau was wide open in the back right side of the end zone. Oh, off the fingertips.
And he is so mad at himself.
Oh,
He is
my
probably
God.
swearing under his breath
He
right now.
is going to have nightmares for years. He is going to have nightmares tonight, tomorrow, leading into next week over that one if the Saints don't convert here.
That's brutal.
4th and goal, 25 seconds left. Here's your ball game. Low snap. Carr lobs it up for the end zone, and it's batted away by Brown. The intended receiver was Olave, and leave it up to the young buck. Modric Brown knocks it away, and Jacksonville somehow, someway survives and goes to 5 and 2.
Stream right now. What two people in the room told him not to give up?
Yep, Kyle and Sam 100% deserve part of this W for telling me to not
Have a
quit
good
midway
night.
through.
And you know what this means, folks? Since I live with the guy, I'm gonna have a happy roommate tonight. Thank fuck.
And hopefully we can have an even happier night if the Bruins do not blow their lead to the Sharks. Have
See
a
you
fun
later,
night, Kyle. I have no
after
classes
this-
tomorrow.
after this-
I know it's intermission, so I am gonna stick on for the last 21
After
seconds.
this knee, I'm gonna switch it over. All right.
Yep.
Cool.
Wow, my God. My heart's thumping. Ah, we shouldn't have
breathe
won.
now.
We
You-
won.
You can
we
breathe
won.
now. You can breathe now.
Thank you,
Game over.
Thank you, Foster Moreau.
That's a heartbreaking
Foster
loss.
Moreau
to the
signed
Saints.
he signed a
Heartbreaking.
1-quarter contract with the Jaguars just to do
That
that.
is a heartbreaking loss to the Saints. They're gonna wait. They have 3 timeouts.
Kneel down by.
Wait a minute.
Trevor.
They have 3 timeouts.
They're gonna call one timeout here with 18
They
seconds
have
left.
3 timeouts here.
Yeah, they do.
This game's not over.
He's crying.
This game. Oh, that's the second timeout. Never mind. They'll be fine. Oh, Foster's crying.
Moreau's
Oh,
crying.
that's what I hate because not I hate, and that's what I don't like about football because when you have heartbreaking plays like that, man, heartbreaking, man, that sucks. If anybody didn't deserve that, it's him. He overcame cancer. A great story. A great man.
I mean, well put, Sam.
You can't, man. That.
Lawrence will take his second knee. New Orleans could call timeout, but they just
Yep, they're going.
they're just
16.
busting the Jaguars' butts at this point. They just
Yeah.
want to get on the flight back home,
The Jaguars
so they
wanna
could
get
go back
to-
practice. And they got Pittsburgh next Sunday on the road.
But here's the thing,
If the
we got-
schedule can't get any more stressful, we have Pittsburgh bye week, San Francisco first matchup against Tennessee. Oh my God, our schedule is
thing
really
is,
picking up.
You got the next 10 days off now. If you're Jacksonville, you're in a really good spot. You have 10 days of practice and rest, and then you get back at it. You play the Steelers in Pittsburgh.
The final
next
kneel
Sunday.
down. Jacksonville wins
I'll
it
wait for the
31-24 over the Saints. Oh my God.
Press Taylor, you should be fired after that drive in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you should.
Good Lord.
Play of the game. I mean, without question, the game-winning score.
Christian
Trevor
Kirk.
Lawrence finds the slant to Christian Kirk for the 41-yard touchdown. That was the difference maker in this one. 31-24. You see, if Jacksonville kicked the field goal on that drive, we're heading to overtime right now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best Jaguars start. I'm going to knock on wood The Jaguars are 5-2. This is their best start in since 2007.
And you know what happened in 2007?
What happened?
We lost to
know.
the Patriots in the divisional round. Anyways,
I'm
hope
so
you
sorry.
I feel
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the
I'm sorry.
broadcast.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
Grant Fluff from Fluster Sports Zone. But hey, we beat Pittsburgh in the wild card, so that counts for something.
I guess I can't feel that.
No, that was fine. We just ran to the eventual
The-
18-1 Patriots. It's all good.
Yep. I have
31-24, your final.
Sorry.
Jacksonville, I don't know how they do it. Colts week 1, Bills week 5, Saints week 7. I don't know how the hell we do it. I don't know how we barely escape victories from the jaws of defeat, but that's what they do. They're the cardiac cats, apparently. They were the same way last year. We saw it against Tennessee. We saw it against Dallas. So I guess maybe this is still the team from last year. I don't
Sure
know.
is. Well,
But I hope you...
maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. We got to make the playoffs first. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, that like button. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports, so saying enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see you next Sunday for Jaguars Steelers. Live from Dean College.
Peace
Have a
out.
good night.
That game.